Wow.
You fired,
Wow.
you fired,
Big boy.
you fired, you fired.
Hey, big boy. Wow. How's about that then? That's even right. That's wrong, isn't it? Sorry about that. We'll be back in a minute. Live soon.
You went scouse, that's right. You went, wow. You fucking fired.
Come on, please. Come on, please. Mr. Harrison.
Wow.
Wow. Mark told me to do this. Said we get more viewers. So far, it's not working. Wow.
running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here. Cooperman plays podcast, knock your socks off, raise the roof like Messi with his lefty down the wing. Don't mess about or anything. He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the grind, a big stepper. And he also does the webinars for me. Yeah. So whatever. Yeah. Cooperman, please.
Coming at you very soon. Get ready. Wow. Yo, people, I'm here. What a great intro that was. That maybe that might have made you thought it was going to be really exciting, and then I turn up and it's just me going, hello, how are you doing? Why have I got stuff coming through my thing? What's going on? The brows still on. Sorry about that, folks. That was a bit of a bugger, wasn't it? There we go. Let's stop that. There we go. I'm here, kids. I'm here, folks. Don't be like me, kids. Okay, Yoda. Hello, Yoda. Let's do some hellos. Hello, I've got a few new followers today. That came from nowhere. I don't know where they came from. I've got a guy called Don't Follow Me. But anyway, it's me. Callum's missing in action. Don't know where he is. Probably asleep. I don't know what we're going to do with him. What on earth is going on, Callum? Where are you? I don't know. Hello, Ben Watkins. How you doing, mate? Let's give you one of them. Because you're a good lad. Jeannie the Queen saying... well, I'm not going to repeat that. It's terrible. I'm late. Yeah, I know I'm late. I'm always late. Hi, Anne-Marie. The lovely, the beautiful ex-Page 3 model. Anne-Marie is here. Well, you know, I do that, and that's really rude, that. You know, what you do, because I get messages, that message on my watch, telling me who's watching me and things like that. Hello, Yoda. Hello, Ben. Hello, Jean the Queen. Jean the Queen will be here very soon, actually. She's just on her way back from a fashion trip in Paris. She'll be here very, very soon. And what else we got? Ben Watkins is here. Hello, Ben. A few new followers popped in today as well, which is really nice of you. Thank you so much. And Stream Elements, hello. Oh, they're always there. And me, I'm there. Been putting stuff on it. And so there we go. So let's go for it. We are live. I am live, and I'm with my left-hand man. Could be my right man, but he's on my left side. So he's my left-hand man. But on screen, he's on my right.
I'm both.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's like, just be your man.
You're both hand man.
He's my both-hand man. Which, if you've ever met me, you know you would need two hands. Ooh, bum bum. I'm here all night. That was a bit rude, that wasn't it? But never mind. You know the label's coming out your hat there, mate. Just to let you know, because I know how impendiculate you are.
There we go.
That's a good word for a Friday, isn't it? Impendiculate. Impendiculate.
Impendiculate.
It means like precise, but anally precise, as in like it's got.
Let me take this.
Right in your face. So there you go. So we are missing Callum, but that's no problem. Don't worry about it. I hope we're all having a good evening tonight. But I'm joined by the one and only, my right-hand man. He's here, Mr. Mark Harrison, who's not put the lights on again. Oh. But it seems to be all right. It doesn't seem. It's all right. No, yeah, you better put yours on because you look weird, mate. You look weird without the lights, mate. How are we all? Don't forget, we are available for calls on Skype. You can Skype us, or you can send us a call, and we will be here. Don't you worry about that. We are available for your calls tonight. Let me make sure. Are we online? I am online. Yes. I'm online.
That's the first time I've ever.
Not had the lights on.
Not put the lights on.
And that's the first time you've not been able to say it either. That's correct. How are you? Oh my God. If you change mine though, mine used to be white though, didn't it, mate? Hold on, I've got my glass that tints it all, doesn't it? That's better. There we go. Fantastic, mate. So how's it going then, Mark? What have you been up to today? Anything exciting?
No, not much today. I've just been recuperating because for the past couple of days I've been under the weather. A few of us are under the weather though.
Yeah. I've not seen Callum. I don't know where Callum is. I've no idea.
Yeah,
if you are there, Callum, come and say hello. You've just disappeared. It's not very good. You got to at least tell us what's going on, haven't you?
But I'm feeling super
You know what I
today.
mean?
That's why
feeling good?
That's why I got my Super Saiyan top on.
Yeah. You know, where's your office uniform?
It's in the wash.
Just not good enough, mate. You know what I mean? What we're supposed to do? We spend all this in very, very incredibly expensive. Rich, how you doing, Rich? How you doing, buddy? All right, guys. I've got to tell you something before we carry on. Gina Queen will be here very soon. She's just coming back from Paris. If nobody knows, we have been having issues with the Streamlabs. Has been having problems again. Getting, like, when your people follow us and say hello and things like that, it's not always coming up. So if it doesn't come up, let us know and we will tell you. Like, if you give, like, donations of, like anything over 20 quid, just let us know so that we know. Okay? Because we are waiting for, we are still trying to get Jean the Queen's prop. What does that mean? Mark, what on earth are you doing, Mark?
It's not sent.
You know what I got today? Look at this. I'll show you this. Has anyone heard of this place? Anyone heard of that place? Just saying.
Rich.
I'm going to put it on, mate. I'm going to put it on.
Saldana. Nice shirt, someone said to either me or you. I'm not.
Rich
sure.
Saldana, which is a nice
is he
shirt,
saying
mate.
Koopman plays, or is he saying my gold Koopman?
It's got to be mine, hasn't it, mate? It's got to be mine, hasn't it? For Christ's sake, it's got to be mine.
It's
got to be mine. It's a build-up. It's always a slow build-up on Friday, and then all of a sudden it's boom.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z shirt.
Dragon Ball Z.
is
So it's better than that one. I can't believe. So if you could win a prize, so big prize coming up, isn't there?
Yeah, there
a
is
week
big-
today,
there is a-
Mark.
there is
Tell
a
us about the
big
prizes,
prize.
Mark.
Well, I feel like you should talk about the prizes
Tell us how
more than me.
how can these people win these prizes, Mark?
Well, again, I think you should tell us instead.
Okay. Right,
Reasons
okay.
being, you've not told me.
I've not told you, have I? I've not told you. We've got loads of massive prizes, and they'll be shipped worldwide. We've got T-shirts, all merch, T-shirts.
You did tell me, but you never went over what the deal was.
I do apologise, yeah. Did something come up then? And I missed it.
What was it?
No, I didn't. Okay. We've got T-shirts. We've got hoodies as well. We've got signature plectrums,
Ooh.
which is quite. You can't even get them anymore.
For people
My own
who
personal
don't know
ones.
what plectrums are,
Picks,
can just say
guitar plectrums, guitar picks.
just in case you didn't.
Yeah, just in case you didn't know. And I don't think there'll be any of that, Mark. I don't know what that is. I don't think.
It was off
Yeah,
screen.
yeah.
It was like.
There'll be any of that, mate. Oh, right, okay. Maybe some of that. But we've got that coming. We've got Xbox controllers. We've got Xbox headsets. We've got some RAF starter pack
We do have
giveaways.
some rave starter packs going.
We have got rave. Sorry, we have got some rave starter packs. We've also got some Prime energy drinks as well.
Wow. Oh
which
yes.
You can't even buy these things. We've got loads of them coming
That's
up. So
Stardust.
don't forget, pass it on to your friends. See how it goes. It's very exciting, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah. Go
I'm
on.
sorry. No, go on.
No, please.
After you, Mark.
Oh,
Please,
I was
mate.
just saying,
Yeah, please. Go on, mate. Go on.
I was just going to say, talking about Rafe, if you want 10% off, go over there, www.drinkrave.com, and you'll get 10% off all products. There you go. Well
That'd be
done.
nice,
Sorry
wouldn't it?
for interrupting.
No, it's fine, mate. You interrupt as much as you want, mate.
That's true.
I don't care anymore.
I do it all the time.
I don't care. I'm actually very disheartened at the moment.
I
now.
thought you did. I can see. I totally
It's really. I am struggling today
because I keep cutting you off.
because you. No. I'm just in general, mate. Just in general. I can't see properly.
It's because you got yellow glasses on.
Yeah, actually, mate, you're probably right. Hold on, sit.
There you go. There you go.
That's actually better now.
Yeah, I thought
That's
so.
actually better. Yeah, there you go. I'm loads better now.
How long you had those
better.
glasses on for? Just walking
about
around.
14 years.
Yeah, just like that.
But I'm going to put them back on because they make me look cool. And I look like Steve Ives with
Yeah, but
glasses
you
like
can't
this.
see your eyes now. You got beautiful brown eyes, and you can't
Yeah,
see
but
them
now I've got beautiful, really beautiful glasses on. Dragon Ball Z. So, how are we all doing today? What we all been doing? Let us know what you've been doing. We know what Yoda's been doing. Yoda is drunk and 100% high.
She's hard.
So don't be like her, kids. That's what she's saying. Her words, not mine. Please, we don't advertise the fact of smoking and drinking. It's
Nope.
it's not. We are obviously we are massive Christians,
Yep.
and we are. That doesn't mean Christians don't drink and smoke. That's not what I'm saying. We are God-fearing people, aren't we? Are you a God-fearing person, Mark?
No.
Would you say? Are you not a God-fearing person?
No.
So are you not frightened that if you do, the hand of God won't come down and destroy
I don't
you?
believe in God. I'm sorry if that offends anybody.
Do you know,
out there,
that's
but
a really
just
good.
my
Hello, Damien.
that's
Oh,
just my
Anne-Marie. Hello,
personal,
Anne-Marie.
Like beliefs.
That's what I say.
That's just
Well,
my
it's funny that because we're very different then, because you don't and I do. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm more about more about. I believe in the evolution.
You believe in the elements.
I believe in the evolution of life more than
Do you believe in the 5 elements?
being when
That film, that
the Fifth Element.
yeah,
Yeah, being the Fifth Element.
her being the 5th element. She's fit, isn't she? She's fit.
Yeah,
isn't she?
Mila Jovovich is.
Yeah, yeah.
She
Oh,
plays
do you like
in
her?
she's all right. She's one of them.
I
Like
have a strange thing, me.
when
mate,
I look
you
at
know.
her, I'm like, she's a good-looking girl, but then like there's something with her, and I'm like,
I like her, and I like the other one who's a bit like not everyone goes. Really, do you like her? There's Imajovic, that one.
who?
Her out of the what's it called, Resident Evil and all that stuff. I like her lots. The one that you just said then.
Mila
that one.
Jovovich, yeah.
I like her, but I also like the other girl she was in Boys Don't Cry. I think she's stunning.
I'm
She's
not too
beautiful. She's a beautiful woman, and she was in that that baby, the one where she's a boxer. Woman, but she was the girl who was the Karate Kid as well.
Okay.
She was that one as well. She's a nice looking girl as well. She's really beautiful. I think she's lovely.
Hello, Anne-Marie.
Hello, Anne-Marie. Hello, Anne-Marie. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. So we are drinking tea tonight. How exciting! We're
Yes,
drinking
we
tea.
are
It's Friday night. We're drinking tea.
Yeah.
Cups. I'll be giving cups away. These are designer cups that you cannot buy anywhere in the world apart from this is the studio. Well, all the stuff that we do here, we're all in this studio. And there's 2 studios. There's Blackpool, MPK Studios, and there's also one in. I'm sure if Carl's watching, he will say, and he will tell me what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Where he lives. I can't remember where my brother actually lives. What's it called where he lives? I can't remember. Bolsover. He lives in Bolsover. In Derby. Derby. Is it Derby or Derby?
Derby.
Derby. He lives in Derby anyway, but that's where the other one is as well. So you can actually...
Spelt
you can do all sorts of-
Derby, pronounced Derby.
Yeah, it's spelled Derby. You know where the thing... You know when football teams have a derby?
Mm-hmm.
Of a derby, right? You know it comes from Derby itself.
Okay.
Yeah, Derby played their opposite team, which is next door to them, where whatever it is.
Called Derby too.
Derby County played Derby's whatever, and that was where the Derby comes from.
Who is Derby's Derby? I don't know.
Who is Derby's
Can't
Derby?
know.
It'll be Cole Bolsover.
I don't know.
Have you had a Bolsover?
No.
My brother used to live in Bolsover. It's where he met a girl there once. Well, he moved there because I mean, I shouldn't really say, but
You're going to anyway.
I'm going to anyway. But he met this girl playing Uno on Xbox,
Okay, Uno.
and he was with her, and he was with her for about 10 years.
Wow.
He was with her for ages, man. He was with her for ages.
Intense Uno
And
match.
and that's just from a game of Uno on Xbox. Because we all got cameras. Do you remember when the Xbox came out and you get a camera with the Xbox? And it was really shocking. It wasn't very good. It was awful.
When you found out that he met her through that, was you like, wow,
I was like, wow.
wow?
I was like, wow, big boy. It was weird. I could do it before. I can't. It doesn't sound right now, does it? It's weird, isn't it? But no, it's crazy. But yeah, it's true. And you know that within about 6 weeks of meeting her, he got a tattoo on her arm.
Oh, really?
And you know how big the tattoo is?
How big?
From there to there. It's massive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I'll tell you the name, but I'll have to do this off air, obviously. So yeah, that's where we got the
Underneath
cheese and biscuits from.
Underneath it says, "You're my Uno. You're my number Uno."
Right. Underneath it says you're a dick
Yeah.
for having this massive tattoo on your arm.
Regret.
Regret. That is a. Have you ever had? What's the biggest regret that you've done, Mark? If we can
My
talk about Venoms. Here, but lurking. Got me qualified to do.
qualities.
No problem. Oh, thanks, Vimes. Thanks for dropping in, man.
What's my biggest regret? Wow, there's a lot.
I
of
want
them.
cheese and biscuits. I like cheese and biscuits. Biscuits. No, biscuits sounds better, actually, mate.
Biscuits.
Sorry, Mark. Go on.
No,
I hope you do well anyway, Vimes.
I have a
Thanks for
lot of
dropping.
regrets.
Oh, name me one then. Let's see if we can get some.
My biggest regret
regrets.
was probably signing up to do this stream. It's just been the worst.
I
time
don't know
of
what
my
to
life.
say about that, Mr. Mark.
No, I don't know. The biggest one, I don't know. It's.
Don't forget, guys, you can ring up 01253 670202.
I guess my
Biscuits.
my biggest was never going back to art college.
Really?
Yeah, it was the time when I got hit. I was
very
18
good.
at the time, and I
Right.
was hit by a car. I think I've already told you this before.
I don't remember you being hit by a car.
When I got my feet all crushed up.
Oh, yeah, your feet were knackered. I know your feet were knackered.
Yeah.
Right.
I never. At the time, obviously, because I was halfway through the year, they wanted me to. I had to redo I had to, go back and redo it all.
Okay,
I
yeah.
couldn't jump back in and start. Do you know what I mean?
It's
Because
a shame that. So how long was you off from there?
so I was in hospital for a bit.
So are you good at drawing pictures and stuff like that?
Yeah. I used to do that.
What kind of artwork?
I
do you
used
like
to do
doing?
that. So, what I mainly focused on is like animation, comic books, all
Okay.
that. I used to draw a lot
Who's
of
into
Dragon Ball stuff like that.
Right.
There's a few pictures on my Facebook and stuff. I'll show you later.
Let's have a
But
look. Could you do me? Could you draw me?
could I draw you
Yeah, as a
like Jack draws Rose in Titanic?
obviously I don't.
Because
I don't go
I can
down
do
that
that
road,
if you
mate.
want me to. I did use. Honestly, I did used to do.
What
a
you
lot
want me
of
to? Do you have to
I want
find
you
it
to,
like a book with and a big pearl and
Yeah.
stuff like that,
and just like one
Naked
hand
or-
one hand like this.
naked or not naked.
Well, dealer's choice is whatever you feel comfortable
Christ,
with.
God help us, mate. God help us, Jesus Christ. I don't think anyone wants that picture.
I did used to do a lot of still life pictures, and I
Yeah?
could draw your portrait.
Could you do me? a
I
portrait?
could.
you do me?
It wouldn't
So
be.
you're a
it wouldn't
proper
be
artist, like, you
no,
are
I'm
really
not,
good.
I'm not a proper artist.
You're really good, though. You're very good.
I would say I'm good enough to do a decent portrait, but I'm not a professional or anything like that.
So, all right. Tell us then. Tell us about why you didn't go back then. So, how long was you away for?
I was. So I got hit, and
You
I
got
was.
you got run over by a car, didn't
I
you?
got hit by a
Right.
car, and then I was in hospital for a while, and then I had to go through a lot of physiotherapy because all my joint bones were crushed on one side. That's why no one can see, but you can see how they're all. See the lumps here?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All the lumps
Yeah.
here.
These are really lumpy.
Yeah, I got all my joint bones are on one side, so I've had to learn how to,
Oh right.
Yeah.
To walk.
to walk back
Properly.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Wow, so it's quite serious then, wasn't it?
So it took a long.
Was you drunk?
No, I wasn't drunk or
Was you
anything.
out or?
No,
Had
well,
you been drinking?
I was out previously, but I was coming back. It was it was just a get together with all our friends, and I was just going home at the time. It was near do you know where the Pleasure Beach is?
Yeah.
It was
at the back.
at the back of the Pleasure Beach, where the disco ball is and stuff.
You know something, right? I've had many dreams involving behind the back of the pleasure beach.
Me?
No, not in general.
Me getting run
You
over.
know, it's weird, right? It's weird. I think it's my destiny to meet someone there. I think you have
Okay.
them. I think it's my destiny
Yeah.
to meet someone. You know the car park at the back,
Mm-hmm.
but right at the back, you've got all them walls at the back.
Yeah.
Where you go behind that and you walk down that road and it's
Yeah.
just like a wall down that
Yeah.
side, like a car park on behind it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
only a little gravel bit.
Yep.
I keep having a dream, right, where I'm saying ta to someone I love, who I've met, kind of thing. It's weird. It's just a weird, and she's driving away in like a Winnebago.
Okay.
And not, honestly, I have this dream really frequently. It's weird, isn't it? Sorry, mate. Carry on.
No,
I just
no,
like
no.
to get, see, if I don't get enough, forget.
Yeah.
And I'm
No,
terrible for
absolutely
that.
fine. Yeah.
So
So.
go on, mate.
So
Go for it.
obviously going through the physio and stuff, I was living with my mum at the time. My mum,
Okay.
it was my mum and dad at the time, and they did the downstairs, like they had two, a living room and a back room, so they did the front room up as my bedroom.
Right.
So I
It's
could,
really bad, seriously.
so yeah, I couldn't use my legs for a while. Do you know what I mean? Like I
When you say a while, how long's a while?
so it was a few months. It wasn't like years and years.
Oh, okay,
it was
okay.
it was a few months. It was long enough, for my legs to kind of like go slim. you know,
Right.
because of
You're slot away
not
from-
yeah,
Right, yeah.
yeah, so and stuff like that. So I did all that, but I never went back because I guess at the time I was offered when I started getting back round, I was offered a job at Brannigan's, which is now Revolutions. It's the old Brannigan's at the time.
Oh yeah.
I was offered, and I thought that was just, to me, that was more appealing because it was money. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, I'd rather make money than
Right.
go and do it.
That's a shame.
Another
That's a
year.
shame. It's a
So,
shame.
and I look back on it now, and I thought, oh, you know, if I just stuck to it. I mean, I could have done both at the same time, but at the time, I was more like I said, it was like 19 to like 18 to 20. I just got through this like operation, or through this physio and stuff, and you know, my brothers and sisters, they were all going out and stuff, and I wanted to.
Should
like,
I shouldn't have got the sad music, shouldn't I?
No.
You know what I mean? I should have got the sad music. Go on, sorry, mate. Go on.
No, yeah. So
I don't know
was
if I
just
like the tap,
I
you
wanted
know.
to
No, I don't
I wanted to go out and you know go out with all my friends and
and
stuff.
feed your royal oats.
Yeah, plant my seed.
Bathe your wet dolphin.
Yeah, my plums were.
What is it about mermaids? Someone goes on about mermaids all
Callum
the
goes
time.
on about mermaids.
Carl Maxman, what's it about mermaids? It's weird,
Mermaids
isn't
are
it?
pretty, you know.
You know what?
pretty
You see,
sexy.
I miss, you know, someone being in my ear. I do miss it because it's like I've got my earphones on and it's like I'm in a different. I'm now I'm streaming. Now I feel like I'm
Okay,
streaming
yeah.
now. It's weird. It's weird, man. I feel like it's so weird,
Now
man.
you just feel like you're
I
chatting.
it's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird. It's so weird, man. And he's not around, is he? Either he's not even on there, is he?
No.
Not even got his computer on. What a waste of time that is.
No.
That's terrible, isn't it? I wish I knew what was going on, mate. It's quite threatening.
What about you, Mark? What's your biggest like when you look back on it now?
So
you're
yours is you didn't
like, I didn't
go back to college.
Yeah, I didn't follow through
Right.
with like what I should have.
My greatest what?
Like when you look back now and you're like,
You
oh,
know,
well,
I mean,
I should
Jesus.
have. Like I said, there's a
Um,
few for me as well, but I think that was the one that I look back.
One of my
on
big
most.
ones, not going back the year afterwards for the FIFA World Championship.
Okay, right, yeah.
When I won the.
But they still let you keep the
FIFA.
trophy.
they still let me keep my trophy. Not going back to.
It's got your name on the bottom, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Show
it's got,
everybody.
look, yeah,
There you go.
I do regret not. What's it called when your title? I'm not like I should have gone back to. I should have defended my FIFA title.
Yeah.
That was a shame. I didn't do that. I should have done. What a shame.
I think one of your biggest regrets in life was choosing Chelsea over Man United.
No, that was one of my best things. That was one of my best decisions, mate. My
Because
best.
every time you
decision.
talk about Chelsea, I can feel the sadness and depression in your voice.
It's not really sadness. It's more like
Every
thank
time,
God it's not Man United. That's
like,
all I can
every
say.
time you like this, you're like, go on, Chelsea.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be what's that one that bloody Venom likes? What's he like?
Oh,
Is it
it's
Nottingham Forest or something?
Notts County or not?
Notts County.
Yeah,
or
Notts
something.
County. I think it is.
What's all that about? Why would you want
Well,
to
if,
think
he,
about that?
if he's a homegrown,
You know what I mean?
if he's from Nottingham, you know, if he's from County, then all the best to him.
Did you watch the stream today?
Yeah, I was the Bronco bummer.
You're the Bronco
I
Bomber.
was also. You said Merch Media, but I was Mac Media.
Mac Media, wasn't it? It was Mac Media. I thought you was hanging about.
I thought I'd
But-
jump over to Twitch.
No,
'cause
it's
this-
good, wasn't it? It
You
was
don't know who I
really
am.
good, wasn't it?
Mhm.
It was really good. Have we got any news, Mark, to talk about? I've not told you about my greatest regret, have I? Really?
It's entirely up
I've
to you
got
if you want to
loads,
talk
mate.
about
Well,
it.
no, I haven't really got any.
Not one that just one that you look back on and you think,
I wish I would
wish I
have
did
got
that.
permission when I touched that girl once. I wish,
well,
proper written. No, I'm joking.
Well,
I'm joking.
you've got a
I'm
letter. You've got a
joking.
letter about that.
Yeah, I'm not allowed near her anymore now. No, I don't know. Regrets. I don't know, mate.
I think you're in a good position in your
I
life
mean-
to not really have regrets. Do you know what I mean? Everything's going. Everything.
Well, I don't know about that, mate. I regret not. I regret having the big. I started doing Twitch, right, and it was really cool, and I was doing really good, and then it just went. I just left it. I just
Okay.
went bad, and I just couldn't be bothered. But I was getting iller and iller,
Yeah.
iller and iller at that time.
So
I'm
it
gonna go
wasn't
back
more
12 months
like
ago,
it wasn't
18
more
months ago.
like you. It wasn't like me where I decided to when I decided I couldn't
just
I
stopped,
couldn't be
didn't you?
bothered doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah. You like
That's what I
you
did.
physically didn't have the you didn't have the
No,
energy to
no,
put
it
out.
wasn't that. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that.
Right.
I could have done it.
Okay.
I'm going back over two years ago when I first started
But this-
twitching that.
Is this when you started getting like ill?
I think my biggest regret in all fairness, with Twitch, he's not just going for it and doing it on my own.
Sure, okay.
As in, not on my own, but I'm just going, sod everyone. It doesn't really matter.
It's my way.
I could do it myself. What I did, I tried to please everybody.
You still do that now.
Do I?
Yeah, you still try and please a lot of people.
Do you think I shouldn't? Do you think... What do you think I should do then?
That's just the type of person you are, aren't you? You're a very generous person. Do you know what I mean? You want everyone to be happy, and you want to have a nice community.
I do like how.
I get it. You just got to be careful that people. So you just got to be careful of There's a few people out there that take advantage.
Yeah. Probably no. I don't know. I know I'm not as naive anymore. I don't care. I mean, I'm not bothered.
Sure,
now.
yeah. Well, over the years, you'll get a bit more sterner, a bit more.
I will just get to that point, where I'll be like, okay.
But you still are a generous person, though.
I don't. I'm not that generous.
I do believe you are. You're more generous than most people in this world. That's for sure.
Well, thank you, Mark. I'll give you that 5.
Well, no, it's true though, isn't it? I mean,
I'm gonna have to change that, mate.
Yeah.
I don't think I like it.
Look
I don't know what it is. Look at that, eh? That was look at that lovely head of hair. Look at that on the top of that. You said if I did this, right, I would be like beating birds off with
you
stick.
put the hat on backwards and somebody left.
Oh yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, you're probably right. That's not a good idea, is it? Holy shit. Let's put it back on. But that's not a really true judgment of that. It's
is it not?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Okay.
It kind of does, but it doesn't. That's just one stream, and there's other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If we look on this, what's on that one? That says a different number than that one.
Yeah, I got it.
And that's Twitch itself. That's from Streamlabs, which picks up Facebook and all that stuff. That doesn't. It's not the same. It's all very confusing. I don't understand it.
Friday's a slow burner tonight. Hopefully it'll get busy later.
It is very slow, isn't it, tonight?
Yeah,
It really is.
Hopefully it'll get
Perhaps
busy
people
later.
just got sick of us, mate.
Well, it's a very especially in the UK. No one's got sick of us. God, people wait for this. You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't know about that.
People don't go to work.
Well, I was going to have a night. We was going to have a break tonight, weren't we? Because people wasn't ill and we can't go to people and it's all going to make tits up.
Like, I do believe there's people out there where their bosses ring them up and go, "Are you coming in to work tonight?" And they'll be like, "No, I can't. Well, I'm watching this Cooperman Play stream tonight." So
I don't know if that's true, Mark.
Well,
Don't think that's true. Do you think it is true? Do you think that's true?
It's just me. Then.
I don't know about that.
That's just me.
See, it doesn't catch up. It's weird how it's moving around. That's that plus that and plus whatever YouTube is.
Shall we talk about a little bit of movie news while?
Yeah, okay. Let's have some news, Mark. Let's have some news.
So as it was prophesied.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, you're absolutely fine. So it has come to pass. The trailer for Illuminations. They do.
They fell asleep.
They do. They do Despicable Me and all that. Illuminations.
Just once. I'm going this window. Is it warm?
No, I think it's okay.
Maybe I'm just excited.
Why are you opening? You want the window open?
I'll do it, mate. If you're okay, it's fine. Right, go on. Sorry, mate. Go on. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do this. Right. Let's see if we. As soon as I'm about to do that, look, the viewers go up. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Maybe we know screen on it, might we? There you go. There you go, mate.
They're gonna.
Ben fell asleep.
They're gonna zoom out now.
Tell us about it, mate. Ben fell asleep.
As it was prophesied, so it has come to pass. The trailer for Illumination's Super Mario Bros. Movie, which is known as Super Mario Bros., has landed.
Rubbish.
It's me, Mario. Let's go. Did you watch the trailer? Did you see it?
Trailer of what, mate?
Super Mario Bros.
Super Mario Bros. No.
Did you not?
Is it a cartoon or is it like real people?
It's like Despicable Me, Minions and stuff like that.
Mate, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered, but no, I don't care.
It looks really good. Chris Pratt plays Mario.
Yeah, but he's not a real him though. It's cartoon, isn't it?
Well, it's animation, yeah.
See, the best Mario is got.
Do not say the 90s.
What's he called? Yeah, he's brilliant.
Whatever one.
It was in it. It was
garbage.
Great. What was he called? Him. He was in Mona Lisa.
It was like Joel Leguizamo.
That's him. And
I can't say his name.
The other guy. What was the other guy who played?
The other guy, yeah.
He played Luigi.
Well, I don't.
Luigi
played
Joel
Mario.
Yeah, the guy who played Mario was.
And the guy who played Mario,
he was in Roger Rabbit, wasn't he?
Yes, that's the guy.
What's he called in?
I'm not too sure.
Anthony
the guy.
or something?
I'm not too sure.
What's he called, man? Someone tell us in the chat, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, somebody tell us.
Brilliant. It was brilliant.
That was one of the worst. It was when you was a child watching it.
Was awesome,
it was
mate.
funny.
I loved it.
The further you grow up, you're like somebody whoever
It's not
did
Anthony
whoever
Hopkins.
did this.
I get it mixed up. It was in Buster and everything.
Whoever
It was
did
in
that
loads of stuff.
movie must have been eating those mushrooms.
What was
that
he
are on the
called?
set.
Who was the guy who was in Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What was he called? That guy. What was that guy called?
Someone will tell us in the chat probably.
What was it called? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? What was he called him? Come on, no, don't cheat, Mark. Don't cheat. I want to find out myself. I really want to.
Yeah, I was going to find out.
Ben, why are you a donkey?
Because he fell asleep.
We were that
like a
boring.
donkey.
We've basically making people falling asleep. Ben's fall asleep. Sorry, mate. Carry on with your movie news before I interrupted you. Go for it,
I'm
mate.
just saying. I was just saying. The trailer for Super Mario. Chris Pratt plays Mario.
Yeah.
Jack Black plays Bowser. Jack Black.
See, I don't. Mate.
Do you not think? Do you not like those kind of animation movies?
I don't. I just think there's no need for it.
No.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog, brilliant.
Why is there no need for it?
It's just a comic. It's just a cartoon of it, man. And I'm not saying that. Look, there's some cartoons which are ace. So don't get me wrong. There's some cartoons which are amazing. I love them. Right? They're amazing. As I call them, cartoon anime, as we're supposed to call them now, because that's cooler to like anime than cartoons. It's just cartoons, but we call it anime.
Okay.
But that's upsetting you now, aren't you? You're getting upset with me saying that, them cartoons you like watching, them kids programs.
They're not kids programs. If you
know what I
watched
mean?
them, you'd know they weren't kids programs.
They are kids programs.
You would not show.
I'll tell you one of my favourite
Show your
ones.
children's.
One of my favourite ones that you're into, and I love it. It's absolutely brilliant. It's the one where and I love it. I played the game loads of times. I think it's awesome, and I'm trying to think of the name of it. I'm been for time here to get the name in my head, and it's the giants outside the walls.
Oh, Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. That is awesome. The guys with the films are awesome. Where they they scoot. Oh mate, that is awesome. That is so good.
Attack on Titan is good.
It's awesome, isn't it? Why is that? Why we don't have nothing like that?
Well, it's
We
just.
don't have anything
I thought
like
you
it.
said it's just a cartoon, though.
No, but I've seen the actual. The cartoon's really good, but the film.
It's
have
garbage.
you seen the films?
Yeah, it's hot garbage.
Awesome. It's better.
No, it's not.
No, I've seen the films
You
better.
can't say it's better if you've never seen the anime.
I've seen them both. I've seen both.
No,
I have seen them both. I've seen loads of series.
I don't believe that you've gone through the
game.
whole season.
No, I've not
the
got
whole
through it.
series
No,
of
I've
it.
seen the films of the actual same thing. I've seen the film. The films are. I think the films are ace. How they've done the films, it's brilliant.
I suppose.
They are really good, man. They're brilliant.
I don't like him because I like the anime better.
But that's because you're an anime snob, though, isn't it? That's why. In all fairness, the films will never be better. The cartoon version's loads better.
If you, like I said, if you watch, it's kind of like you reading the Lord of the Rings books and then watching the TV show. You kind of just pick at, you kind of
Well, they
pick
are.
at
They're all good. They're all. Don't get me wrong. They're all really good, right? But
you end up,
the books are, to me, the books are better. But it doesn't mean that the films aren't.
No,
the
of course
films
not.
just bring that book to life in a way.
Yeah, of course. You just end up
a bit of extra.
you end up kind of
bit of sauce in it on your crisps.
You end up
know what I mean?
criticising it though, because
Well,
I guess
you do
I
because
guess
it's different.
because you're expecting something.
Well, no, I think the big deal that I don't like is when they change things to suit the environment that is going around at the moment.
Yeah,
that's the big problem.
The
And when they
society.
change, like Gladfruit, like there's a big scene in it where Glowfundle, which is an elf, and he picks up Frodo Baggins, and he saves him, and he's the big scene where they're running back from the hill. I'm trying to explain it so people remember it, because if I start writing all the names, they're just gonna go, what you on about?
Okay.
So there's like a little hill, and there's like a little castle bits around it, and he gets stabbed with a sword.
Right.
If anyone's seen the film, he gets stabbed by a big black thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Ring Raph. I'm trying to date
I'm not a Lord of the
people
Rings
be
fan.
like, what you on about? Right, okay. So big black hooded suit dudes.
Okay.
That looks like knights, and he stabbed him, and a bit broke off in him.
Is it those Nazgul things?
Okay. We're getting there.
I don't know.
Right. And they actually, and so in the film, Liv Tyler comes along, picks up Frodo, rushes him back through the waves with the horses. You know, the white horse coming down
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
and he escapes. Well, that wasn't her in the book.
Right, okay.
She wasn't even in this book yet. She's not even here yet.
So they gave her something that was...
They gave her an
Oh,
extra
and-
part
yeah,
that
okay.
should have been. That was a different elf. It was very, very important.
part in the book, yeah.
Very important. But he lost a lot of his places for her.
Right, okay. To make it so she was like...
So she
would be the standout.
She had a bigger
like,
pay. So she had a bigger part in the film. That's why they
Okay.
actually did it. Yeah, they did it, and it was probably written into a contract so that she could do that. I suppose, didn't she? You know,
Probably, yeah.
it's too cold.
Probably. It is quite windy.
You cold. You cold. Right, let's sort this out. Who
Hello,
have we
Jean.
got? Jean's here.
The boss is here.
Jean the Queen's here.
So, yeah. I'm not too sure.
You sit yourself down, Jean. Let's close this. Mark's moaning again.
About what?
Moaning again. Oh, have you turned it off, Mark?
Oh, no.
So yeah. So here we have. So yes, Mark.
Another trailer come out as well.
Go on. Tell us about the trailer, buddy.
That Violent Night.
I've not seen it. Is it any good?
So
Tell us about
I
it.
don't know if
I've purposely not
I don't know
not
if
seen
you
it.
want to get it up there and put it on mute just in the
Um,
background.
No,
So
go on, no, it's sorry.
Violent Night is about excuse me. Is about Father Christmas. And it's a bit of a more of a downbeaten, you know. Yep, that's right.
Can't see it.
Is it more of an adult thing?
It's quite good. It's quite good.
There is the top one. Yeah, he's more of
How
a.
many views is that? Let's have a look.
That's just. I don't think that's the official. Like, do you know, like one it came from?
5.3 million views. This is it.
That's
the
the one.
official trailer. So let's just
It's-
put that on. I'll mute it
You
so
can
we
put it on
can.
mute, so you can
we can
you can
see
see it in the background. There it is, and you can put it on whatever you want to do it. Then. Yeah. So it's there.
We can put it on it if we want to.
You can if you want
Let's
to.
a little look at it.
So
There
yeah,
is.
it's about, you know, it's about Father Christmas, the real Father Christmas. He's a bit down on it, you know, bit more gritty, bit more experienced, bit more doesn't really care that much. And I think what happens is basically he goes to a house and it's being like taken up. Oh, Luigi.
Yes.
Luigi's in it, Joe Leguizamo, and it's about Father Christmas, and he goes into his house which is being, you know, taken over. It's being robbed by this gang, and he's there to try and, you know, he's gonna try and help him. But he gets a bit battered and bruised. You know, it looks quite interesting. It's not a family film. You wouldn't go. It's more of a like Die Hard. It's more like Die Hard, kind of like. Yeah, it's more like that. It's David Harbour, the person who plays Steve Hopper in Stranger Things and Red Guardian in the Marvels. Black Widow. He's also going to be playing Gran Turismo. It's got Joe Leguizamo in it. Joe Leguizamo. But it's a different take, and I think it's something that looks it just looks quite interesting because you don't usually get these kind of movies that often. Yeah. There's not much more to say about the trailer and stuff.
Well, let's go back to me. Here we go. Good evening, folks. We are here, and Gina Queen's joining us now. Hello, Gina Queen. Let's get with her. We've got Mark here, Mr. Harrison, and we've got Gina Queen. We've got Trio. We are all here. Hello, Gina Queen. How are you? Come and save us. Someone save us. They've come to see you. Here we go. So,
Everybody, hope everybody's okay.
Everyone's
they're
fine.
not too bad. To me, This new film looks great, Mark. It looks good. Violent Night. It looks really good. It looks very what they've done. Yeah, they've kind of taken what's it away from it, haven't they? They've nicked a bit. I watched a film called The Fat Man.
Okay.
And it had what's it was in it. Hello, Ben Watkins. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you, buddy. Ben Watkins is a mod right now. Did you know that? We promoted him last week. Did you remember that? And anyway, it's got Bruce Willis in it. Is it Bruce Willis? No. What's he called? The guy out of falls off the building. Nakamura building. Bruce Willis. No, that's Bruce Willis. It's not Bruce Willis.
It's
Lethal Weapon. What's he called?
Oh,
Lethal
Mel
Weapon.
Gibson.
Mel Gibson plays Father Christmas. He plays Santa Claus, and he's like this fat old dude, and he lives in America. He actually lives in America, on the outskirts of America. And he makes all of his films there. He lives near on the border, Mexico border, right? And and he makes all these things underneath, where people still, and his stuff are like collectible items. Right, so he makes, and if you're really good, you get these like toys and stuff, and very, with like a little badge on him. It says "Made by Santa," right? And they become very collectible. And this really rich kid gets anything he wants, and he wrote a letter to Santa, and he says, and Santa doesn't give him a present.
Okay.
Because he's a nice little shit, right? And so this rich kid pays this nutter, who's also an avid nutcase, who's into Santa Claus, that collects the toys from Santa that the kids get many years, like 50 years ago, and he collects them. It's a bit tongue-in-cheek. You've got to take a little bit with it. Yeah. And he keeps them on a shelf, and he collects them, puts them in bags, and they're worth a lot of money. He pays thousands for them. Like a ball with a thing on it. He pays thousands for them, right? And he does that. But this little kid says he gets this contract hireman, who talked about then, to kill the fat man. He rings him up and says, sort the fat man out. Kill him. Which happens to be Mel Gibson.
Okay.
He's the fat man. He's Santa Claus. He's never said Santa Claus. I think they do. But there's elves in it and everything. Elves make all this stuff. And Santa Claus is like this nutter who's had to be made, over the years, has become like this because the amount of people that have threatened him and tried to kill him over the years. Because you want to kill Santa Claus, don't you? And that's what it boils down to. It's all to do with that. And it's a really good film. And that film reminds me of that because it's got guns and everything. Yeah, this guy tries to blow him up and everything. It's brilliant. It's so good. Watch Fat Man. It's brilliant. But this looks like the same, but a bit more to it, I think.
This Violent Night reminds me of a little bit like Die Hard.
Yeah, this is what's it like as well.
Like that, yeah. Like it's like Die Hard and meet Santa Claus, the same as what you just described.
I was expecting Izzy to drop in tonight.
No one's here
because she said she could drop in because the kids wanted to say hello. Yeah. But I haven't seen it unless they're out and they're coming in now. I don't know. It's weird that
Ben's here.
Ben's here. Ben's always been. I think Venom's is in the background somewhere. No, Callum's not here. I don't know where Callum is.
He's not well.
I'm not sure where he is, but he hasn't spoke to me. Or has he?
Yeah, he said he's not doing it.
Oh, is that what he said? Yeah. I could have said the little bugger, couldn't he?
I think he probably did. He's just a bit.
Never mind. Well, we'll sort it out. The P45's in the post, and we'll sort it. Only joking. But yes, we are doing it. So, Gene, tell us about your day today, and how are you doing without your clothes prop? How are you doing without it?
Oh, well, I've got a new line.
You got a new line. How much was the new line? How much does the show owe you?
£18 for a line. It's a double one of these.
Yeah, Mark, we're not paying for that, mate. No way.
No.
Are we paying for that, Mark? No way. We're not paying for it. Yoda's here as well.
We have to
Hello, Yoda. Hey?
We just have to humour.
Yoda's here. I don't know what all that. Man, that's some good shit.
Dancing dog, wavy dog.
I was going to join. There's a server that came out, and I was going to join it, but they want your phone number and all that. I'm like, well, I don't about that. Really
Why your phone number?
I don't know. Maybe they want to phone me. Go on, Gene.
Gene's mic isn't working.
Shit.
Oh, God. See what I mean?
It's all right. Now it is.
Now it is.
Shall I start again? Good
Tell-
evening, everybody.
Tell me how much that clothes prop was.
£18.
At the line, sorry. £18.
Put the mic near your face. That might help you, Joey. Put it towards you like that. Go on. Oh, all right.
I'll be swallowing it next.
Yeah, that's what I
Talk,
usually
talk
do.
to the
as well.
mic, Gene.
Good evening, everybody, again. I've already gone through this, but Mark wasn't ready for me.
I can't never use it. It's so depressing, Jane. It's so depressing sometimes, right?
I'm not at all.
No. That's better, Venom said.
There
That's
we
a lot
go.
better.
Right.
Don't start saying we got that hum again, Benims, for Christ's sake. Right, are you there, Gene? Say hello.
I am here. Hello, everybody.
There we go. Gene's mic's on now.
I hope everybody's fine. I hope they're all
It's a bit
well.
weird tonight because we could hear Gene, but it was coming from another mic by the sound of it. Yes, yeah, but it's fine now. Thank you very much, Venom. Because last time we had a lot of issues. So tell us, right? Sorry, I keep interrupting everyone tonight because my head's not in the right place tonight. I am. I think I've got an issue with my brain.
Probably.
Well, that's not an issue.
That's just me, though, isn't
you
it?
in
Right.
general.
Okay. So, Gene, tell us about your day today, please. Go on. Go for it. About your
well,
clothes prop that you haven't got yet.
I haven't got that, no.
You haven't got. So, tell us about your clothes prop. I can't
Oh, I
believe you
don't.
haven't got a clothes prop.
Well, you know, it's what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? I went shopping.
Oh yeah. It's about shopping. Was it good?
Went to Booker's
I'm in focus now as well. That's better, isn't it?
and went to Booker's. Went
Not
to,
been in focus all night. Go on, you went to Booker's and you got us loads of stuff, didn't you?
yeah.
Tell us
Also-
how much did you buy some tomato sauce by any chance?
Oh.
Tell us about your tomato
Well,
sauce
we
problem.
went to Lidl first, and the tomato sauce, you know, the
In Lidl.
Heinz tomato sauce in
Okay.
Lidl, the bigger one, you know, the tall squeezy bottle,
Yes, go on.
£3.49.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Tomato sauce in
Yeah.
Lidl.
in Lidl that was.
Must be cheaper, Lidl.
You'd
isn't it?
think Lidl would be a lot cheaper.
Well, you'd think
Is
there's
it
more
not?
than
What
£3.95.
size is that? That's about that size, isn't it?
No, that's a small one.
No, it's not
Yeah,
that
big
big.
one.
It's about like that.
Okay, about that.
Not a tiny
Like
one
that.
though, is it? It's not
No,
the
it's
small
it's
one
not the
that you
very
get. You
small
know
one.
what
Okay.
you nick from hotels and that.
Oh,
It's not them
God.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little what's it ones? It's
And then I
good.
went to Booker's. And because my grandson likes jam, I'd already bought some. I went to Booker's and I got 6 jars of jam, strawberry jam,
Why would you buy 6 jars?
for £3.
Bargain.
That's good. That's good. What food's got? What you know? Because you're a bit older than us, like not much older, right? But what food do you think has gone up more over the years since you was a kid than how much it is
God,
now?
I don't know.
What food? Because like
Everything
spam
seems
used to
to
be
have gone up.
spam used to be cheap as
Oh,
cheap.
I've got a
You
can of
used to get it for nothing.
Oh, yeah.
You used to get it for
I
nothing.
don't like it anyway, but
I don't like spam. It's horrible. Why would anyone like spam?
no.
Up
don't
the
like
jam.
Up the jam.
Phase Dragon Slayer is here.
Up the jam.
Hello, Dragon Slayer.
So tell us about right. So you know, spam used to be like nothing.
Yeah,
it was
it used to be
free.
very
You,
cheap.
you
Yeah,
could
it
get
was
it
a
for
cheap
now.
meal,
Spam. It was
wasn't it?
easy. You know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
jamming tonight. We're jamming. Having some jam. Yeah, it was spam. Spam used to be like nothing
No.
years ago. And
Yeah, but the wages was a lot different then, wasn't they?
no, but I
you
mean,
know,
no,
but-
considering to
but
other
even,
foods.
Even
It didn't. It come in
these last
cans,
few
tins.
years.
Tins. It comes in tins, doesn't it, Mark?
Yeah,
Spam.
yeah.
Yeah, it comes in, you know, that
Little,
tin with the
like a tin
roller on the
like a-
top.
yeah.
You
I
roll
tell you
the
what, I
top
saw the other day. We had some corned beef. I don't eat a lot of corned beef. I don't eat corned beef really, any. But I thought I fancy just a little bit. And it's oh my God, what kind of they make the best beans in the world are like. Hello, Danny Winter. Hey guys, I was telling my 10-year-old about spam earlier. There you go.
I got
Spam.
kind of spam today as well. It's
Good
weird.
to see the younger Mark. Good to see the younger Mark. Thank you, Phase Dragon Slayer 09. You mean me?
Yeah, it means you because
What's with the shades, older Mark? He's very cheeky, Phase Dragon Slayer. These are my Steve Vai shades. These are my Steve Vai. If you know who Steve Vai is, you're going to win a spot prize right now. Go for it. Where the hell was I? What was I talking about then?
talking about how great spam was.
I don't like spam. I think it's horrible.
Oh, no, you were talking about
corned
corned beef.
I got a tin of corned beef, right? And
You got to take the cupboard, you mean?
yeah, but what was it called? The actual what make was it? It was they make the best beans. Make the best beans.
Spam under the grill.
You like the
I don't like Heinz beans.
no?
I like Branston make corned beef now,
Right.
right? They've probably made it for years. I've just noticed this
Yeah.
thing. But they have it in a tin that, you know, when you grab the thing and you do, you rip it off like that,
Yeah.
right? And you think, well, that's weird because you can't get the corned beef out properly. It doesn't come out properly because it's still got a lip inside it.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can't get it out. It's stupid. It's the worst invention ever.
I just find the biggest knife in my kitchen and then
And
just do
yeah.
the tiniest slice across it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, you have got a can opener.
spoils
You've
it
got
though.
electric can opener. You put it under
For a
there.
fact.
and you
Yeah,
do it.
but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Folks, please. I'm asking you so nicely, please. Please, guys. Jean the
Spam and
Queen
eggs.
needs
Oh,
a clothes prop.
Spam's not.
She needs
No,
a
that's
clothes prop, man.
I don't.
She need a clothes prop. Yeah, you haven't got a clothes prop. You need a clothes prop. We need donation for a clothes prop. Right, what is he? Jam is the best. I've had 2 jars already.
Phage Dragon's
Trade
high
Dragon
on
Slayer. Spam and eggs. I hate spam. I cannot. Spam is disgusting. Do
I
you remember
don't like
what's worse
spam.
than spam? Bacon grill.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone tried bacon grill? It's shit.
Carl likes that.
It's, but Carl would eat anything, wouldn't he?
No,
Keep
no,
the
he
corned
wouldn't.
beef in the fridge. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
And it's harder.
that's
when
right. That's
you-
right. That's absolutely right. When you pull it off,
then
I mean,
it's-
that's right. Spam and chips. Spam and you can't beat spam and chips. Don't forget, folks, we are available for phone calls. 01253 670202.
Yeah, I don't-
Spam and chips. I don't
I
like
don't
it.
mind spam.
I don't like spam.
I like the. Do you know the end of the spam, which is the thickest bit?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
I like
yeah,
that
yeah.
bit.
Well, this one, spam, chips and beans, mate, it's disgusting. Who on earth would have spam chips?
Oh,
Carl, you know what Carl's favourite food is in the world?
spam.
No, it's chips, egg
Spam
and
and
beans
jam.
in it.
Chips, egg and beans, yeah.
Chips, egg and beans. How about that? What would you like for your last meal, Mr. Cooper? Ooh, I'll have chips, egg and beans. A bit what? But you have that anyway. Yeah, but it's terrible, isn't it? Last meal.
Mine's chips, cheese, and gravy.
Chips, cheesy gravy. Oh
Chips,
no,
cheese
that's-
and gravy.
No, that's shit.
Oh,
Mine, I used to like, right? You know, like spicy toppers. Like you know when you go to tappers, but toppers, we call them toppers.
Okay.
Tappers. You know why you have like a mix of all little bits,
Mm-hmm.
and you have like little spicy bits, and that's my in the world. That used to be my favourite. Honestly, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. But
I thought you
I
liked
can't even.
Chinese.
No, but I know. I mean, now.
Oh, no.
Then my favourite was tappers, and it was like all different kinds of tappers that I could find, and you know, like little bits of bread. Because you used to get little round bread, like that tiny little round breads, like that, and you used to put like a bit of ham in it, and all the beautiful, and
Oh,
a bit of
I see what you
spicy
mean now,
stuff,
yeah.
and a bit of this, and I do like you know where you get like spam, egg, chips and beans. Carl's just going to basically add a new food to each bit. So now
He's
it's
just gonna
spam,
say-
egg and chips. Now it's spam, egg, chips and beans.
Yeah.
Next is coming sausages.
Yeah.
No, hash browns will be next.
Hash browns.
Who-
are next.
Who has hash browns with chips?
Oh, I do.
Not with chips.
Why would you want them with chips? It makes no sense.
I either have chips or hash browns.
That's what I mean. Normal people do. Jean the Queen here.
No, I like an hash brown with my chips.
Take-
And
freak.
chips, hash brown with my chips.
And egg.
And a
I'll
boiled
have
potato.
Egg, chips.
Mashed potato, boiled potato.
Oh, mashed potato.
Yeah, mashed potato, boiled potato, roast potato, chips, hash browns.
Yeah, roasted
And
new
waffles.
potatoes, mashed potato.
It's just, your
I
diet's
will
terrible,
have-
Jean.
I will have, for Sunday lunch, I like roast potatoes and mashed potatoes.
Oh, well, that's normal.
That's
That's
fine.
fine,
It's
isn't it?
normal.
Do you prefer roast potatoes or mashed potatoes? I actually have a fetish for boiled eggs and soldiers in the morning.
At the moment.
What, you have a fetish for soldiers while eating boiled eggs?
Yeah.
I know someone like that. They're not very well people. I don't like boiled eggs anymore. I can't. It's the smell, innit? I can't stand it.
You don't like the smell of boiled eggs, do you? Gosh, it's warm in here.
It's
isn't it?
weird, right? You know when you have boiled eggs, right, and you have them yourself. Blue
that's-
waffle isn't very nice either. Yeah, that's bad. Blue waffles are horrible. I don't go anywhere near them.
Sounds like
I don't like the
that-
taste of them.
him
Actually,
saying,
Rich.
Him saying blue waffles is disgusting. It sounds like that's coming from experience more than anything.
Yeah, but that's right. Yeah, I don't like the taste of blue waffles. They're horrible.
Massive.
Phage Dragon Slayer, 2 bacon, 3 eggs, 2 sausages, 1 waffle, and half a tin of beans. That's
right.
that's what he has in the
That's your
morning.
breakfast.
That
Massive
sounds
fried breakfast with all the trimmings, black pudding and
pudding,
all.
a lot.
Mate, I
Black
used to
pudding.
love
Who was
that.
Black pudding.
That's Danny. It's on your thing, right next to
I
you.
can't-
On your left as well, Gene. I'll put it on the big TV so you can see it there.
And
And two toast. And two toast.
Small,
You know what I
smaller than
like?
usual.
Fried.
I
It
can't
is
see any
because
of
I've
that.
had to change that. I've had to change it because it all went off. Everything switched off.
Fried bread.
It's better like that. Fried bread. You see, I used to when I was a big lump, right. I used to love when I had a breakfast. I would have a lot. I'd pay
Your
extra
dad
when
likes fried bread.
Hey,
Your
Fried
dad
bread's
pays
good.
fried
you are.
bread.
Everyone likes fried bread.
Yeah.
If you don't like fried bread, I think there's something wrong with you.
Oh, yeah, we like fried bread.
But you know, like my favourite. What's your favourite food in the world then?
Mine.
What's your favourite? If you could go to a restaurant, because
Well,
have you had
you know-
venison?
no.
Do you not like venison?
Don't fancy it. Just
Eggy
don't fancy
bread. Oh,
Eggy
the trick with
bread.
eggy bread is you've got to get the pan right.
it. Who says eggy bread? I bet
Uh,
that's,
Danny said
Eggy
eggy
bread. I
bread.
know my mum was skint when we had that eggy bread, but no eggs. Have you seen how much eggs are nowadays?
Eggy bread though is nice.
Eggy bread is
It is.
amazing.
I like it.
You know the trick with eggy bread?
You put eggs and then you put the bread. No.
Yeah. Of
That's-
course, right.
I feel
But
that's the trick.
you get the pan, and you get it red hot, right? You got to get it red hot,
Right.
right? And you got to put loads of fat in and get it red hot, so it's like number 6 out of 6, so it's burning almost. Then do your eggy bread in it, and you know then it goes, and it darkens itself. Because if it doesn't, if it's a bit too, it's horrible. You've got to get it really,
You gotta
really
get
hot
it
and
cooking,
everything.
yeah.
Blue waffle is not real. Blue waffle tastes horrible.
Say
Trust
that,
me.
Say that to my ex.
Yeah, mate. She had a blue waffle problem. Poached eggs. Yeah. Right, where was we? Gene was just like stop.
Have
slow
you ever
down.
Have you
What are we
ever
doing?
had a pot noodle and then got some bread and butter and put the pot noodle on the bread and butter and like a pot noodle sandwich?
No.
You ever done that? Oi, don't knock
I have
it.
a bit of
Don't
bread
knock
with it. Yeah, but I don't. I stay away from
Pot
shit
noodle
like that.
sandwich.
Yeah, but I don't have
You
anything
can't
like
have
that.
anything like that. Not
Well,
supposed
I
to.
shouldn't have, but I do. I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have it, but I do.
It's
Every now and
but
again,
it's always
I'll
bad
have a bit.
after it, though.
It's what?
You're always bad after
I
it.
am always bad. I tell you what. I tell you one thing, right?
Really.
Pot noodle sandwich.
I'll be
is
honest. I'll tell you now.
But you have to
Chicken
sift the egg first. Sift the egg. Sift the egg. Why would you want to sift the egg? Oh yeah, Carl got into all that for a bit. Didn't he sift
Yeah.
the eggs? No, I don't want- Go on. Sorry, what was you saying? Whoever was speaking.
I was
Sorry
just
about that.
about to say,
Pot
really,
noodle sandwich
Mark,
is elite. I
Mark
thought that's a
should be on.
shite.
Will you shut up?
Sorry, I'm just answering this guy here. What? Danny Winter's pot noodle sandwich is elite. No, I thought he said shite. Yeah, pot noodle. Yeah, you put gravy granules in your pot noodle. Who doesn't do that? Go on,
good,
Gene.
that.
Sorry, Gene. Sorry, I get
All I
excited.
was going to say was, when we were talking about what you shouldn't eat, I was going to say, the only thing you should eat is chicken and rice.
Yeah,
Well, I
nice,
should do,
Good,
but-
nice,
You know,
nice
should
piece
do.
of chicken.
You're right there, Gene. You are right. Very right.
Yeah, I know,
You
I'm
could have
right.
one of them. You probably can't hear that, but anyway.
Never
But we are
mind.
available, of course, on 1253 67 0202.
I know.
1253 67
I know
0202.
I'm
Go on.
skint when I'm eating them. Never mind me mum. Yeah, the pot noodles. Yeah, but it's good though. It's good. It's stuff like that you need now and again. Just
You know
like
what I like?
trash food just to munch on.
You know what I really love, and Ben hates it.
Steak and eggs.
You
but
can't beat it. Green
steak and
green
eggs.
ham and eggs.
How
as
do you
they
have
call
your
it.
How do you have your steak? Then?
Well done.
Well
Well
done, yeah.
done.
Well done.
Well
Absolutely
done.
well done. Yours is
rare.
dead.
Rare as you can get it.
Yours
out.
is like basically
You're
still
shite
moving.
man, aren't you?
Mine's basically one.
You're
and
still
done.
moving. Why?
One,
Why
two.
would you eat it like that? It's
Yeah,
horrible.
it's lovely with the blood, the juices.
But it's not actually blood, you know.
I know it's not.
corrugated.
Yeah, I know it's not. but
Whatever it's called.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
It's,
Why
no.
do you want that?
Why
I'd
do
have
you
to
want
mind
yours?
brown bacon.
Why do you want yours well done?
Medium rare. Moose Hassam is the liver king. It's the liver king.
I will eat anything rare. I'll eat anything rare raw.
There's they did a thing about him, didn't they? The old the liver king. It's bullshit. Oh, it's bullshit. It's crap, man. It's just rubbish. It's all fake. It's been proven
What's
that
that?
you know like his muscles here.
Oh, because somebody
Yeah.
was eating it.
No, but his muscles on his stomach. Oh, we've got a call. We've got a call, lads. Who could it be? Let's find out who it is. Let's get the right one. There we go. Hello, you're through to the Coopman Place show. Please don't say bugger. Wait on where you are on now. Who's calling, please?
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Are you coming through?
Hello.
Yeah, you are.
Hello.
There you are,
Hello?
Mark.
Hello?
You might- Hello. How are you?
Hello. Can you hear me?
very
Hello.
I can hear you. Turn your TV down, you Joey.
Hello. I'm not.
Hello.
I'm not watching TV. What are you
Right.
about?
Okay. Right. Who's calling, please?
It's Dave.
Hello, Dave. How you doing?
I'm all right, thanks.
I can hear something in the background. What's the noise in the background?
It's bingo.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. It's bingo. It's Carl. It's not Harry. It's Carl. It's
said
Carl
Dave
Cooper.
first.
It's Dave. It's Dave. Sounds dodgy. Dave is dodgy. Will you tell him to turn down? You're on the Good Man Play show, mate.
Wait a minute.
Tell him
Wait
to
a
stop.
minute. Turn the bingo
What
down,
are you
please.
tonight?
Right. Okay. Carl's playing tonight. Where are you playing, Carl? Where are you? Do you remember that thing from years ago on the Big Breakfast? Where are you, Mark? Where are you, Carl?
Branny Stamp.
Branny's
You're in Brannistan. We can't say that on
No, you can't
live.
say
I'm
that.
afraid.
No.
So where are you?
Bradford.
Are you in Bradford?
Bradford.
Ah, very
Bradford,
good.
yeah.
Very good.
Bradford.
How'd you get there, mate?
I walked
Rubberninga
it.
Rapids.
Did you go in?
Wolf in a Cup. Hello, friends. Hello, Wolf in a Cup. Wolf in a Cup's a lovely guy. He's a lovely guy. Isn't he lovely?
Yeah,
Wolf in a Cup.
yeah,
He's just a nice guy.
Calm
Right,
yourself
come on.
down.
So what do you want to
Calm
talk
yourself
about?
down,
Go for
shut
it.
up.
Calm yourself down. Chill out.
Right, go on. Talk to us.
Take a chill pill. What do
Go
you want
to
to
us.
talk about?
No, you've rung to me. What do you want to talk about?
Well, yeah, but I've rung you, so you need to tell me what you want to talk about.
That's true.
You ring up us and you ask us a question, and I
We're
say,
on about favourite foods.
why are you playing bingo?
Well, I was going to change it actually. I was going to say, what songs automatically make you feel good?
What songs make
You know that song
Top 10
from
songs. Top
yeah.
10 songs.
Mine is that song that's called I Want to Make You Feel Good. That one, that's one of them, obviously, because it's kind of in the title and it makes me feel good. I Can Make You Feel Good. That one. It was a one-hit wonder for years, wasn't it? It begins with C or something like that. Hope you
Sweet
are
Child
all
of
well
Mine,
today.
that's a good one.
Who?
That's a good one. Sweet Child of Mine.
Sweet.
Sweet
yeah.
Child of Mine.
Summer of 69.
Summer 69. It's just got feel good back to isn't it?
Yeah,
How about you, Gene? What's yours then?
Oh, I like Sweet
Eugene.
Caroline.
Who's Eugene?
Sweet Caroline.
Yeah.
Sweet Eugene. That's the name. Eugene. You have to call Eugene. That might be funny. Sweet Caroline.
Yeah,
Not really into it.
I like anything
Where it
really that's
began.
So,
uplifting and.
what else you like? Sorry?
Oh, I can't think of. Oh, I don't know.
Into the microphone, Gene.
Another one is actually by Gary Barlow. It's called "Let Me Go."
Let
And
me go.
the ironic thing about that song is
Yeah.
it's actually about a stillborn baby.
No, is it really?
Yes, it is. It's about a stillborn baby, but
That's
it's
a-
a feel-good song that's about stillborn babies.
Oh, right. Well, that's a shame.
I like
Oh,
lots of things by Neil
Wow.
Diamond.
It's about.
But you see, the thing was that he didn't want it to be a sad song. He wanted it to be a happy song to celebrate the life.
Right, just stop again. So hold on a second. Gary Barlow, absolutely. I've got his wine somewhere. I'll find his wine,
Absolutely
mate.
fantastic.
Absolutely
He
fantastic.
said this song
He
was
wrote a
absolutely
song.
fantastic.
What was the song called?
Called "Let Me Go."
Let Me Go. Well, why is that about?
Let me go.
I thought that was Robbie Williams. Is that not Robbie Williams?
No,
Oh no, he did the other one. He did the other one, didn't he?
Go gentle.
Go Gentle, that's
Go
right.
Gentle,
I always get them
that's
two
it.
a bit mixed up. So,
Whoa,
someone's won a
whoa,
Wingo.
whoa.
Hey,
Someone's
let's
won
go
a
one of
Wingo.
these. Hold on a second here. There we go.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations on your bingo win, whoever you are. Mavis from Down Road, who worked in post office for 50 years. You've won the bingo, love.
It was Gertrude.
Gertrude.
Do you remember me Afternoon Delight Anchorman version? Yes, I do. I like actually Anchorman flute solo.
Find my baby, gonna
Brilliant.
hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon.
I remember. I think I showed Jean Anchorman, and she couldn't believe it.
Oh,
She
Anchorman
couldn't
is
believe
such a quality.
the flute solo.
Did you
Flute
punch
solo.
her in the ovaries?
I didn't. No, I did not do that. That's terrible, Mr. Carl.
Butcher
That's
the
awful. I was expecting a phone call off
Is he?
Izzy tonight with the kids. They want to be on, talk to me on TV or something. That's what I
They'll have a
heard.
movie night.
Oh, that's nice. 9% of the San Andreas soundtrack. Yeah, that's true, man.
Of Vice City.
San Andreas.
Oh, eyes down.
I thought
eyes down.
I thought that said 90% of the time.
90% of the time.
Works every time.
Legs 11.
GTA. Do you remember me and Carl? We used to play this this place, and this is a little story. This Carl will know this. Carl, turn it down. Close your door or something.
A meal for two with a terrible view. 69. You know.
For two,
That's actually terrible, isn't it? No, we used to play this place, and it was in Manchester, Manchester, right? And it was actually across. You got to please viewers ignore the. You can hear the bingo calling behind Carl. He's actually he's at a live gig right now.
I work at Mecca.
He works at Mega on peanut counter, selling peanuts. And we used to go to this place in Hyde, right? And
I'm sharing a dressing room with Henry.
I'm sure that's the Hoover. And it's weird because we walked in, and this guy, he's actually in the toilet. That's his dressing room. He's in the toilet dressing room. So we walked into this.
There's a toilet in the dressing room.
Yeah, no, he's not. No, he hasn't got a toilet in the dressing room. His dressing room is the toilet.
Carl's meant to be doing the bingo. He's making everyone wait while he's on the phone call to this show.
No, actually, Carl's singing there. He's singing there. He's a singist, as you call it. But no, we went into this place, right, and it was basically the year that Harold Shipman got done.
Oh, yes, I remember that. Oh,
and it was about 2 years later.
Hang
Did
on,
you not hear about the film that's coming out about Harold Shipman?
No, go on.
It's called Silence of the Grands.
God.
That's terrible. But no, we actually got there, right? And this guy said it might not be that busy tonight, lads. And Carl says, why is that like? And the guy said, well, Harold Shipman's surgery, which it is. He's being honest, right? Harold Shipman's surgery is across the road. And Carl started laughing, and he went, good one, mate. Nice one. And the guy said, no, he really, he's that's where his surgery is, and we've lost a lot of people. And Carl was like, all right. That was the same place where, and I thought he was joking, to be all fairness, but, and that was the same place. There used to be a girl who used to go there, and she used to sit on a chair when they used to do bingo. And he used to go, two little ducks, 22. This girl would stand on the chair and go, wah! Like that, really loud. It was mental. Honestly, they loved us there. That was the first time I signed someone's breasts.
How was it?
Yeah. I actually signed someone's breasts.
That was the first and only time.
No, it wasn't. Many times with
it
signed
was your
breasts.
own in the mirror.
Your mums don't count.
Your mum's oh, mate. Oh, you weirdo. Mate. I had a really good comeback for that, but seeing that your mum's my mum, I can't say the one where the only thing that you've signed your mum's chest is. Which I won't go into that. So
I was going to say to them, but I can't.
It would have been funny if your mum wasn't sat next to you.
Yeah, it's not really that funny anyway, you know. But
I was going to give you a Jimmy Carr comeback, but that's not a very nice one.
Well, it's
if you want your comeback, you can. Yeah. Anyway, that's it, just scrape it off.
Be careful.
easy target. But yeah, so Carl, there you go. So what's your favourite food of all time, Carl?
I don't know. I like kebabs, but it's got to be a good kebab, not like
kebabs.
Cheap,
how can you like kebabs, man?
Or chicken kebabs.
Shit, mate.
Pizza.
Look at all the things Wolves in the Cup's got there. Look at all the little things he's got.
Eggs. I like eggs.
You like eggs? You like eggs?
But they give you really smelly farts.
I've gone off eggs. You know something, right? Now, Gina Queen won't have eggs from the allotment because we have our own chickens, right? And my dad makes these eggs. And seriously, right?
Neither do you if I've got mine.
No, I've gone off them. I will not have shop bought eggs now. I will not have them because, right? We've got to stop. Right, I read this thing and I watched this thing about it. You should stop putting eggs in the fridge. It's not good. The worst thing you can do is put eggs in the fridge. Because what you end up doing...
when you eat eggs? You know when you eat eggs, right? There's that little moment that you've just got to try and stop yourself from actually realising what they actually are. Because if you do think about it too much, it puts you off.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Well, what are they?
They are little chicken embryos, aren't they? You know what I mean?
They're like dead chickens, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Have you ever cracked an egg and
baby chicks?
And there's been like a baby chicken inside it. You know what I mean?
No,
It's runny,
because they got to be fertilised first.
runny fried eggs and bacon. Oh yeah, that's fucking lovely, isn't it? Oh, that's
Egg-
right.
eggs,
yeah.
chips and beans.
A runny egg is nice.
Egg,
you gotta
sausage,
be-
chips and beans.
see,
Egg and chips.
You would
Egg
have
and
missed.
beans. Egg on toast.
Yeah, egg. Basically anything with egg. Doesn't it? There's nothing
Scrambled egg
that
on
egg.
toast.
Right? What doesn't egg go with? There isn't anything, is there?
Goes with everything, doesn't it?
Chocolate.
Doesn't go with jelly very well.
Unfertilised, though, they are basically a chicken period. They kind of are, aren't they? They
How
kind
do
of
you
are.
chicken period?
Because it is. It's like a. Well, it's an egg, isn't it? And well, it's
Just an embryo. It's an embryo. It's not a chicken period, is it?
Well, what do you think a period is?
embryo.
Well,
Period
a,
is-
a period is. It's like.
It's what? It's unfertilised.
Like washed
It's an unfertilised egg, isn't
No,
it?
it's not.
Eggs are good to throw out
It's
windows.
a clean. Eggs are good. Eggs are good for making you go to sleep.
Eggs are eggs. Eggs are eggs. That's anyway. It's been lovely talking to you, Carl.
Yeah, it has.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
It's been a
Gene
pleasure.
King?
The pleasure's been all yours.
You know,
Yeah, that's
Gene
true,
Queen,
yeah.
would you like to say anything?
All right, thanks.
No? Okay. Your
I
own
talk
mother
to you on-
basically
on
doesn't
the
want to
phone
talk to you.
outside.
She
Eh?
just don't want to talk to you. She don't want to talk to you. Unbelievable, isn't
Is
it?
there many there?
I can't believe that, Mr. C.
There's 47.
Could you do me a favour, please, Carl? Could you
No.
could you sort me out some? I need some artwork done. I'm waiting for Gary, but Gary's gone missing. I don't know where Gary is.
Gary Barlow.
He's MIA.
He's MIA. He's. I think he's hiding with. I think they've both gone camping.
No.
What, Callum and going?
Carl and Gary are gone camping.
They've
Seen
met-
that? The worst two people to go camping.
Mountain,
Really.
so.
God.
You know.
They met up with Dan.
Unbelievable. What time you on,
Probably
not,
not.
Carl?
21.
What's
time-
going on?
I'm just walking through here.
Oh right. Well,
What
you could have
time are
told
you
us.
on next?
Look at
I'm
this.
walking outside now. Just wait a
All
minute.
right.
He's
Oh,
walking
you're
outside.
yeah.
This is a live show, Cooper. It's a live show, mate.
Sure.
It's a live show,
Okay,
mate.
that's right. Just checking on my van.
Checking on your
No.
van, right? Okay.
It's still there.
Is that
That's
good news
good.
or bad news?
Well, it's
time
good
you
news
on
because I won't be able
next?
to get home without it, will it?
No.
You know what I mean? I don't fancy walking.
No.
It's a long
not-
way.
I bought a light off eBay and it's not very good. It keeps clicking.
You brought a what? Sorry.
A lighter.
Bought a light off eBay.
Oh, a light.
Oh, you mean the what's it? And it keeps like like that.
Yeah,
Right,
I've got one. I've got
sit back.
two. I've got
Yeah.
one. I've got one that I bought from a different place on eBay. Right.
Well, you
It's
should have got the
really,
same
really
one,
good.
shouldn't you?
It's really well. I did do, but they don't sell it anymore.
Oh, that's
So I
a bit
bought
shit,
one
isn't it?
that looks the same, but it's
Right.
not. It's a really cheap, nasty version of it, I think. But it was actually cost more than the other one.
Oh wow, that's terrible, isn't it?
Oh,
That's
that's
awful.
real good,
That's
isn't
awful.
it?
I don't
gonna
seem to be
swap it.
getting any what's it at all tonight. Have you noticed that, Mark?
What's
You're not
that?
getting
What
any. You
cheese
know,
you
like
watch?
you know when someone's like the stream like this.
I like Quavers.
I'll do that. Let's just see what happens. There we go.
I like
Hey, Watkins,
quavers
it's
as
like
well.
the stream.
Quavers are better. I've got a
Quavers.
handful of Quavers.
Ben
I know
likes,
you
Ben loves Quavers. Ben, honestly,
Quavers
I'm
are
not
one of
joking
the
you.
nicest, Chris. Quavers are
Quavers are very nice, but Ben likes Quavers.
prawn
Bend
cocktail,
over.
wasn't it?
Prawn cocktail Quavers.
Yeah.
You like them?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they're horrible prawn
Mm.
cocktail
Nice and
Quavers.
much.
You
No,
can't-
I don't like
I
that.
don't-
you eat
don't
them
like that.
when you eat prawn cocktail flavors. It just weird.
Can I ask you some simple thing? Anne-Marie has liked a few seconds ago, but it hasn't come
I
up.
li-
It's not going up to the thing.
one of my favourite foods.
How weird's that? I'm going to have to sort that out. I'm gonna have to
One of
sort
my
that out.
favourite
Let's-
foods is
There we go. Anne-Marie's like, thank you very much, Anne-Marie. Go on.
cheese on cheese biscuits with Branston
Cheese on
pickle.
cheese biscuits.
Oh,
I
with
love it, man.
Branston
I love
pickle.
it.
Biscuits,
I love it.
are
I
nice.
love
Cheese
it.
and biscuits, and pork pie.
Oh,
like pork
I don't
pie,
like
cheese and
pork
biscuits.
pie.
Right, well, this is the most
cheese and
obscure
biscuits.
A nice
conversation we've
Cheese,
ever had.
cheese- pork
cheese and
pie from the
biscuits with caramelised red onion chutney
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
Oh my god, I feel sick. You like.
Yeah.
and mustard. Cheese,
Can I ask
cheese
you
and mustard.
a very simple question, Carl?
Cheese and apple. What?
Mr. Or should I say Dave, right? Why didn't you just, when you first called the show, why didn't you go outside when you first called it instead of us having to listen to bingo? Because we might get copyrighted for the bingo. You know that?
No, we won't.
Well, it's exciting, isn't it? Really, bingo. Really.
Bingo's exciting.
It's
It is
intense.
if you win.
I don't know about that, mate. I'm a bit confused. Like it's really
It is
exciting.
if you win, he says. So.
Well, it is if you win. It's like anything in
But you
life.
gotta play
But we're
to
all
win
winners,
it.
aren't we?
Bingo's top of the bill. What I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you're
You
probably
should see the
right
amount
at
of
the
people.
bottom.
Should see the amount of people are coming to play the bingo and then go when I come up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't think that's probably anything to do with the bingo, though, mate. In all fairness, that's probably
Don't be horrible,
to do
Mark.
with like Are you still doing the same songs that we used to do 20 years ago?
No. Yeah, just in a different order.
Just in a different order. We'll do that, but we'll change it around. We had some good laughs playing live. It was great, wasn't it? It was good.
I start with number 1.
That's what we started with.
Tom Jones, it's not unusual.
No, I used to say to Carl, I say, what should we start with? And he used to go, start with number 1. So I said, all right. And it could be anything. And some days I just used to just find something and just go, oh, we've not done this, and just play it. And just play it. And he didn't know what was coming. I used to have his words sometimes on like a little stand. I don't know how we saw
When
them.
you first started.
I don't know how we saw them words. They were so small, but no, it's true though. But
You remember when I put all the words up above the stage and they all fell off one by one?
Where was that? Yeah, that happened a few times. Didn't it? Yeah, we used to do that too. That was good, wasn't it?
Is it half past? Half past, mate.
Yeah,
Half
it
past.
is.
25
past.
Yeah. Oh, go on. All right. Yeah, I can do. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Well, he's off on. There you go.
Let me
They
just.
had to start him.
Time
to say hello to us. Monday,
Hello,
yes,
Phil.
lad. How is everything this evening? It's all good, Bonnie. We're live to Dave. Dave is
I'm putting my dodgy light on.
an entertainer who's at a gig in where are you? Bradford.
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 No, I'm not
is
in
there?
Bradford. I'm in
What
Liverpool.
we're looking at.
He's in Liverpool.
Oh my God! They're not coming through, are they? They're not coming through at all. The actual things are not coming through, man. For some reason,
refresh it.
my alerts are not working. They're not coming through. So I have to say
Thank you, Bundy.
Thank you, Bonnie, for subscribing.
Right.
Thank you so much, mate.
Amazing.
I'm gonna have to go now because
All right, love.
stardom calls and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Stardom
Okay.
calls. Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
Bill.
Carl. Love you loads anyway.
Basically,
Take care. Have a
Bill
good night.
from
I've got to
who
pretend
works
I've
at
got-
Butchers.
I need to
It's
go
just
because
said,
I've got
"Yeah,
to
son,
pretend
get
I'm
on
someone
the
else
other half
for
of it."
45 minutes. All right.
All
You
right,
got to
love.
go and
Take care.
basically
I've got to go and
sell your
pretend I'm
soul.
Give
someone
us a
else.
ring. Give us a ring on
For
when you're
45 minutes.
finished.
You got to sell your soul now for
Okay.
45 minutes, aren't you, mate?
Take care.
I'm
Love you
going to
loads.
sell my soul for 20 quid.
What song are you starting with, mate?
I'm starting with Let Me Go by Gary Barlow.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't. Why did you
Gary
say that?
Barlow's
You should have
fantastic.
said you started with number 1.
I'm starting with the first one and then I'll finish with the last one.
All right, okay.
That's okay.
It's my second month sub, Bondi. Thank you, Bondi. Thank you so much. I can't believe someone famous rang up. That's from FaZe Dragon Slayer. Yeah. Whatever.
I am famous. I'm famous.
Famous.
In,
He's famous.
I'm the most
His
famous
pictures
person in
are
my
all
house.
over the place.
Yeah, but you live on your own.
Yeah, no, exactly. There you go.
He lives on his own. Of course, he's the most famous around.
Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I ask for my own autograph. It's
It's crazy. That's probably right, mate.
That changing
Can you
room's
just
not
sign
only
this
a
for me,
toilet,
please? Oh, thank you,
it's where he lives as well.
It's what?
It's not that changing room, that's a toilet. That's where he lives
Oh.
as well.
Wait a minute.
Oh, right, he's off. Oh, he's off. Here
Yeah,
we go.
I'm on. I'm coming on. All right. I shall see you later. I
See you in a
won't be
minute.
Take
Thanks a
care.
lot, mate. Thanks a lot,
Take
mate.
care.
Hey, get back on stage now, you bugger.
Love you.
See you in a
Bye.
bit. Smell you later. Smell you later. See you in a bit, mate.
Bye.
Thanks for ringing the show. You've been live on Coopman Place. Thank you very much.
God.
What can we say about that? What can we say about that?
Oh gosh.
I don't know what we can actually say about that. That is weird, but we are available for phone calls. Bondi, give us a ring, mate. 01253 670202. Bondi lives in Ireland.
Oh, yes.
But he's not Irish. He's not Irish, and
Yeah.
he's a great FIFA Pro player. Good at FIFA Pro clubs. Very
well,
good.
he was on that. Wasn't he a left wing back?
Yeah, that's him. He's good. He's a good lad. Has Gina Queen been demoted to the third chair? She's always in the third chair, mate.
No, I used to be in the second chair, but you see this young whippersnapper here?
Yeah,
He's
but-
come and took my seat.
Yeah, but
Hey, Gene, you're more than welcome to have it, love. It's
No, you're
entirely
all
up
right,
to you.
love. You can
You'll have
keep
to
it
fight me
now.
for it, though.
it's what? Yeah, I don't know about that, Gene. You're in the third chair, I'm afraid. I just back from a comedy gig. Oh, who did you go and see? And were they actually funny? Because I've been to some, when you go to can you remember any of the jokes, Bondy? Because Mark needs to know some new jokes, mate, because his jokes are crap. His jokes are very, very bad, actually. I just came back from a comedy gig. Let us know about it, mate. Let us know. Smith, we have actually we have a bigger following than Philip Schofield. You know that? We are now favoured. If we was in a vote now between who would you like to watch between Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield on Good Morning Britain, or Good Morning, whatever it's called, Good Morning,
Good
right?
Morning Britain.
Or would you rather watch Scream and Play Show? We'd probably get more votes now,
probably.
because of what they did. They were disgusting.
I feel like you could just say that, put them up against a poll and people would pick anything else.
Jim O'Lean, yes. Who's Jim? Jim O'Lean.
Jim O'Lean.
Have you heard of him?
Oh, no.
Gene, you heard of him?
Unreal.
No,
Pardon?
I've never heard of it. It was unreal. That's cool, man. Was he good, or was it right? Because comedians are now split into quite a few different groups now, aren't there?
Yeah,
You do get some comedians that are like some people can get away with being really crude and really
Yeah.
Jimmy Carr can.
Really new,
Jimmy Carr can get away with it, can't he?
Yeah.
Right? Because he's very funny. I'm not bothered. Well, then Spassic's chin. You know what I mean? Things like that. He's a bit rude, but he's brilliant. He's a Northern Ireland comedian. Well, see, he's hilarious. Irish bloke. His eyebrow joke. He's so funny. What's his eyebrow joke? I'd love to know his eyebrow joke. I don't know what that is. But yeah, some people can get away with it, can't they? Jimmy Carr can get away with it.
So can Frankie Boyle.
Frankie Boyle. Frankie Boyle.
No, but he's a savage.
I don't know about him.
He can be very savage comedian sometimes.
He's savage. Is he funny, though? Is he funny?
Yeah, I think Frankie Boyle's funny.
He is so simple with everyday life. Yeah. I tell you who I like the most at the moment. Google it. Thank you, Gary. Danny. Don't forget, give us a call, guys. 01253670202. We've gone to this next stage of evolution, guys. We have. I did a great stream today, Gene. You missed it all. You know that. You missed the stream, didn't you? Did you bring your phone up here, Gene?
Yeah.
Oh my God! What's the rules about the studio? No phones. What's the rules? I can't believe it.
Phone there.
Yeah, but that's not the point.
Phone over there.
They're special phones, aren't they? They're work phones, Gene. They're work phones. I'm enjoying. What on earth was I talking about?
We evolved.
We have evolved, right? We have now got, and hopefully we should have it. Hopefully Monday we should be doing it. And if Carl's available, we're going to try and get Carl to do the stream with us live from the MPK studios where he's from. Because we have two MPK studios.
And what we going to do?
He's gonna be like, like we did the football thing today. He'll do that. Still best in. I seen he is Lee Evans. I've met Lee Evans.
Yeah.
I've sat and had sandwiches with Lee Evans.
Have you? Where?
Yeah, quite about probably about 10 times.
Where?
At Blackpool in Blackpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Pretty cool. I love Lee Evans.
Honestly, have you ever seen a film called Funny Bones? There's a film called Funny Bones. No?
No.
Look it up. Funny Bones. Basically, it's all the big stars are in it. There's some massive stars in it, and it was Lee Evans. No way. Yep, that's true. Honestly, Bundy, I've met Lee Evans loads of times, and when you meet Lee Evans, he's nothing like you think. He's all like, all like, nah, he's nothing like that. He's nothing like that. He's like, he's very like, just he's quite like that.
Yeah,
he's a
that's
bit
a
like
persona.
that.
It's just
How you
a
doing? You all
different
right?
person.
Yeah, like that.
It's an act, isn't it? At the end of the day,
It's a
an
great,
act.
but you wouldn't believe he's. You would think he's not like that. He's really not like that. And I've met him quite a few times, and I met him because I was working for the Blackpool Youth Theatre, long time ago now. Long time ago. God, it was a long time ago, and we all was on this, and we took all the people there, and I was a musician there, right? A friend of mine, Callum. And he was the musical director, actually, and I was part of the band itself, and we were like we were the paid dudes on it, and No, well, he has, but he's not. He's not as bad as he comes. He's nothing like that. He's really not like that. I wouldn't say it's all an act. It's not all an act. It's not all an act, but it is. It's exaggerated, right? But it happened. I was Oliver Reed standing, which is there we go. I didn't meet Oliver Reed, but I was Oliver Reed standing. So what they do when they do films, right? And they actually they have scenes where people are in them. So say the crowd scene or stuff like that. They need people to be the actors because the actors are too good to be there, right?
Yeah.
So I was standing, and I was standing. And I was next to. There was me. There was a big fat dude. He was about 6 foot, and he was Peter. I can't remember his name. Griffiths. He's been Pie in the Sky. Okay. Richard Griffiths, he was called, and he was in there as well. So there was me. I was Oliver Reed standing, and he had a guy who was Richard Griffiths standing. You also had Jerry Lewis's standing was there, and what we actually when we were picked for this, we had to go to every scene. So we were their standings. We didn't do any acting. We were just standing there so that the crowd would know that's where Oliver Reed would stand and all that stuff, right? So that's what we used to do. Yeah, we used to do all that stuff years ago, and it was cool, man. It was cool, and I was actually, if you ever watched the film, Funny Bones, there's three of us. Three of us are the policemen. We are the policemen who are looking up like that at the bottom of this big pole, and Lee Evans is at the top. And Lee Evans was there at the time. But it was all behind graphics and it's all extra stuff. But he learned how to do it. He actually learned how to climb to the top of this like beam that moved like that. And I was at the bottom with my mate Bernie the Busker was there, holding it. So he had one on like that. I had my hands there, and then Callum was like that behind us, and he had his hands on our backs while we were get down like that. That's what we had to do. Yeah. So we're famous for that. We're famous for that. How about that? So we are in a big blockbuster film. How about that? Only famous person I met that you would know is Harry Redknapp. You've met me as well now. You met me in the mark and Gina Queen, also known as Cooperman plays mum. But yeah, that is true. But we are available on phone calls 01253 670 202. But it's cool. So yeah, we used to do loads of stuff like that, loads of films and filming. And those. I met loads of famous people. God to say, I mean, you name me, I've probably met them. Met a lot of sportsmen, a lot of footballers. I've met Cammy a few times. Yeah. It's terrible what's happening to him though. He's like, he can't speak or nothing. It's terrible. It's awful.
Has he got that?
It's really bad, man. Yeah, I saw a video of him as well. He's really, really bad. But Cammy, I've met him. Chris Kamara. I've met. Who else have I met? God, I've met the what's he called? Chris Lowe at Pet Shop Boys, because he's a friend of. I know a lad whose dad owns a hotel, and we used to play football. He's played football. He's come down and play because he was at Arnold with him at school. So we always play footy. He's all right, cheating little sod. He's Chris. He's awful, right? And I used to hang about with Rich and Famous. You know, all the big dudes and that. And Steve, I met Steve Vai as well. I played guitar with Steve Vai. Yes, if anyone's heard of Steve Vai, there we go. He's met a lot of motorsport people as bonding. Footballers, I've met George Best 3 times. He turned up once. I've met name the footballer.
Twice.
No, I only saw him once because I think Dad met a few times.
How old were you when you saw him?
Who?
George Best.
Oh God, I was 20s.
He was a long.
It was a long. I tell you what it was. It was Talk of the Coast as well. Talk of the Coast. I'm sure it was Talk of the Coast. I'm sure. In those days, it was called the Viking Hotel then.
Yes, it was the Viking.
It's called the Viking. Now it's called Talk to the Coast. But we saw him there. I saw him a few times actually. I've met a lot of big boxers. Frank Bruno. We met Frank Bruno a few times. And
Frank Bruno.
Loads of people like that. Loads of people. Oh, see what else we met? About loads, hundreds of people. I don't think there's any. Frank Carson is a good.
Oh yeah.
When me and my brother started, because we were a duo and we worked a lot of clubs and like things you see on ferry ships and that kind of stuff. And when you go to clubs and stuff like that, they act. Here's the act here. Get a guitar out like one of them. Right, lads, I want you on it now to clock you buggers. Like And we did that for a long time, 12 years plus. Probably
tried, really.
15 years we did that for. It's just, we were probably pretty much, we were past that semi-pro bit. We was. Carl still does it now. And we used to meet a lot of people then, and we used to work a lot with Frank Carson. Now, Frank Carson's son had the shop at the end of our road.
Oh, yeah.
And Frank Carson, he was always there. He was always there. And he was always, all right, lads, how you doing? All right, lads, how you doing? Like, how you doing? Like, it's a cracker. All right, that Frank Carson. And he used to, like, talk to us. And he said to us, when you're not working, work on your act. When you're not acting, work on your act. Work on your work. He's really, everyone thought he was just this nutcase, and he wasn't. He was a very, very professional guy, was Frank Carson. But he used to love a drink.
Oh, yeah.
We did a big charity gig with him once.
Yeah.
And Carl, we couldn't start because Frank Carson nicked his microphone, thought he was just for a laugh. And he's like going, "All right, everybody, buy your tickets now for your raffle prize." And we couldn't find him. And it was, because it was a wireless mic. It's crazy, man. You watching or playing that charity, Tony, when Venom's running, well, it's up to him, man. If he wants me to play, I'll come and play, man. If he needs a right winger, hey, listen, you know how good I am, mate. Well, that's all I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? All I've got to say is that, mate. I won that playing FIFA. Say no more. I won that playing FIFA, lads. So yeah, that's true. Hey,
it's a paper mache. That's what it's
no,
made
man,
out of.
That's solid gold, that, mate. That's all, yeah. I'm up to Venoms. Whatever Venoms wants, I will do, no problem at all, mate. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, we met loads of famous people, haven't we? Who else? We met loads of people. Lee Evans. Well, I'll tell you a story. Lee Evans used to have
Ultimate Team.
No, not pro clubs. It's Ultimate Team. Oh, I'm a pro clubs dude, man. I'm not really.
What was that Birmingham group that we used to come to our house?
Black Sabbath.
Noddy Alder. No.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne. That was years ago. That's when I was a baby, though. I don't know about that.
Was a regular visitor to our house.
Yeah, because he needed some beans or something else.
Regular visitor. They went round in a van. They started off in a van.
Yeah.
That's where they lived. They actually lived and slept in a van.
I remember I was sat Slade. No, Slade's not the old, isn't it?
Yeah.
I tell you what. I was sat in the middle of the two most boring people I've ever sat next to in the world. Was Shane Ritchie and the guy who was the Blackpool manager years ago. What was he called? Scottish fella. Colin Henry.
Okay, why?
Well, because lots of football's been in our lives for many years, right, with the kids' football and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was sat in the middle of them, right, and honestly, Shane Ritchie says, "I'm in the middle. You got to imagine, I'm in the middle."
Okay.
And he leans over. We're outside watching the kids play football. Like, he leans over. He goes, "Just pass us one of them sandwiches with you, Colin." Colin goes, "You know what I mean?" That's. Honestly, they were boring as shit. Honestly, they were so boring.
Do you not try and start a conversation?
I tried everything. Right, Shane, how you doing? Yeah, mate, yeah. I think Colin Henry was going through a few personal matters, and Shane Ritchie was just getting divorced from the Fat Nolan. So, I think that's what was, and so I kind of was there at the wrong time. And I tried to get Mr. Menace, right, Lemmy, come over here, come have a picture with Shane. And Shane's like, "Come on, son, get over here, like, grab a picture." And he wakes up then, you see. And he's like, because we've been trying to have a conversation for 3 hours, watching football. And I think the most we got out of him was.
Came on to him, it was different, wasn't it?
Mr. Menace, he was a bit shy. And he was like, no, I'm pitching. No.
Was he
was shy, yeah, shy.
No,
he's not anymore now.
Like Michael Jackson.
He's all right now.
This was only last week.
Yeah. Anyways, buddy, gonna head here, going to look at new house ideas for buying tomorrow. Are you buying a new house tomorrow, Bondi? Ideas for buying tomorrow. That's good, mate. You have a nice time, man. You have a nice time.
Great time.
New house ideas for buying. Like, when you say new house ideas,
are you going to buy a new house?
And you're buying a new house, or like just like interior design?
I don't know, really. It's very
new house ideas.
Don't forget, next Friday, massive giveaway. You better get into the team. If you don't,
Massive.
you've got to basically, if you want to have a chance of these, you've got to basically be in the Discord. You've got to join the Discord. Don't mind if you take part. You've got to join the Discord, and you've got to like obviously the stream and do whatever. Okay. And there will be another criteria. I've just not worked it out yet. Probably ask questions, Mark. I reckon. What do you reckon?
What do you mean, mate?
We need to come up with an idea. Thank you, Bondi. Has just subscribed again. I didn't play it before, but for some reason it's not playing as it comes through. It's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. If anyone knows why that's doing that, I'll have to keep an eye out for it and just do it myself when it comes up. It's weird, that, isn't it? Isn't it strange that? I'll have to sort that out.
It went off, came back, and now it's gone.
And now
back
it's
off.
gone completely. There must be a thing on it that must make it work, and I'm just not doing it right. I don't know what's going on with it. But yeah, it's cool. But yeah, we've met loads of people, haven't we, all over the years and stuff. Go on, sorry, Matt.
Yeah, sorry.
No, go on. Go on.
I don't know what you mean by criteria. Do you mean like
I don't know. Maybe
with this competition? I'm not too. You mean like?
Oh yeah, what you have to do to actually win the prizes. No, next year we're going to an exhibition
for house ideas.
For house ideas like kitchen, bathroom, storage ideas, and all that stuff.
And all that.
Still none the wiser, you, Mark.
Yeah, they're going to an expedition. So next year they're going to an expedition for house ideas, like kitchen, bathroom, storage.
Well, that's next
ideas. Year. They're going to an expedition for house ideas.
Going to look at a new house.
So are you going to buy? Are you buying a new house?
I think they're looking at new
They're buying it tomorrow. It says here.
No, they're saying new house ideas. If he was buying a house, he'd just be like, "Oh, I'm going to buy a house."
New room ideas. All right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what rooms do you want? Maybe we could help, mate.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just go for it, mate.
No, like
you tell us what you need.
Oh, they're buying a house next year and an expo. They're going to an expo tomorrow.
Next year, expo tomorrow. A house next year, expo tomorrow.
So they're going to buy a house next year. They're going to an expo tomorrow to look at like house design ideas.
All right. If you need to, you tell us what room you need to design. And we'll do it for you right now, mate. It'll take us, let's see, 10 seconds. Easy,
Why
mate.
do that when the expo's right here?
It's right here, mate. We'll do it for you, man. Easy.
On,
Gene the Queen's here. So if you need to know anything about kitchens or all that, washing up
what
stuff,
house,
things like that.
What room you want doing the most, and between us,
we'll do it, man.
Yeah, we'll smash
we'll do it, man.
We'll
do it, yeah. Absolutely, Gene. Won't we?
Your partner can't refuse this.
Absolutely.
This is free. This is 100%.
Just really simple, Gene. Most important thing in the kitchen.
Most important thing.
Yeah. In the kitchen.
Oh, a dishwasher.
There you go, a dishwasher, because she doesn't like getting her nails wet. You see. There you go. I think it's phobia of long nails.
A really good washing machine.
A really good washing machine. Well, that's what you do. Just get the old soap on the old thing. What's it called? That thing, that grater thing. That just get on the old washboard.
Like a Brillo.
Yeah. No, like a washboard about that big, and you get your clothes and you scrub them on it.
Yeah. Washboard.
Yeah, get on that, Gene. That's thing. You're a good washing machine.
No. Nowadays, that's for playing.
Have you got? Listen, did you ever have a chipper? You know, like a chipper machine.
Yeah.
Do you remember my mate got sacked? He put his wheelie.
Oh, come on.
He put his wheelie in the chipper.
In the what?
In the chipper.
What do you mean chipper? What's
in the
chipper?
chipper? Well, she got the sack as well.
Hey!
Let's put it out there. Thank you very much. We want a wet room for the bathroom. Whoa, easy, Tiger. We don't do like sex dungeons.
Right.
All right. Oh no, you don't mean that.
Right.
I thought it meant I went to some folly club. VP Gaming. Hello, VP. See, it's getting late now, and this is what you'll start dropping him now from America. I was in a right good conversation today.
My last house, my last house, the bathroom, it had a drain pipe. It had a drain in the middle of the bathroom.
That's pretty much a wet room,
the shower,
just
the shower, That's
really,
yeah.
Wet rooms, pretty cool. Right, wet room. Let's sort you out. We want a wet room for the bathroom. Right, okay. Easy, right? You get your room, you make it into a wet room. There you go.
You get a shit ton of fish tanks.
Yeah, loads of fish tanks.
Tape them all together.
Yeah, there's your wet room.
There you go. Boom.
It's easy, isn't it?
Easy,
you just have to watch. You know when you step around them, so you don't cut your leg off or like that.
Yeah, watch the broken glass and stuff. You don't have to get rid of it. Just watch it.
VP Gaming is here for Gene. Gene the Queen. You have a fan.
Oh, thank you.
Let's get
See
this
you,
one. There we
Bush.
go.
Twiddling her, she's twiddling her nails now. She's like,
She's twiddling nails now.
I've
She's,
got
she's all
this.
nervous.
I've got
Ooh, what
this.
you like? What you like? We are here all week. But yes, he got sacked because he put his penis.
Yes, Mark, we know that one.
And I've
he
told
put the
you.
penis in the chipper.
stop calling my sister the
And
chipper.
she got
Jesus.
sacked as well.
Told you
Your
many times.
mate, I've seen a picture of your sister, mate. She won't be working at a chippy.
Have you?
Yeah, you showed me once. Do you not remember?
I didn't show you.
Show me a picture of well, it was one of your sisters.
Oh yeah.
Well, you
that's-
claimed it to be your sister. I think
Yeah.
she's too good looking to be your
Do you want me
sister.
to show you again?
She just looked like you. No, mate, because I've got to do the show with him. Do you know what I mean? I can't mean like because I just brought a house, so I need help designing rooms in my house. No problem, mate. You
pick a
you
room.
tell us your room, mate. We'll show
Pick
you.
a room and we'll do
My
it.
game room is going to be the full cloud light roof with motorcycle helmet display and Lego stuff with a motorcycle in it, a motorbike in it. I don't know about the Lego
You're
stuff.
gonna have to break that up a little bit. My
Yeah.
game
What,
room.
the Lego? Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm here all week, Mark. I'm here all week. Sorry, G.
My game room is gonna be full cloud light roof. So is it gonna have clouds on the roof?
No, it's
Like
basically you can buy these things that are like it's like cotton wool in a way,
Yeah.
and
but
it's like a light.
they light up all around the room.
Cool,
Yeah,
that's
it's
pretty
really,
dope.
It's really cool.
With motorcycle helmet display, that's cool. And Lego stuff with them, yeah, that's cool. No worries.
I have a whole room that I have no idea what to do with.
I'll tell you what to do with it.
Yeah, storage. There you go. Storage.
Build a skate park.
Probably not big enough for that. Mate.
Mini skate park.
Yeah, probably not big enough. What would you do? I don't know what to do with it. You've got a room that you don't know what to do with, right? Have you got a games room where you can sit and play your games and stuff like that? Because I'm not sure. Have you got? Because you're gaming in the name. I have a garage for storage. Okay. So have you got a room? Right. Do you play Xbox or out like that, or any online games or
He's probably
PC?
got an office thinking about it.
Well, no,
He's got a type
don't.
of
No,
office,
let's
like
just.
that.
I do. I am in it right now. So you've got a games room already. Now, what you could do, if you like watching, this is what if I had a spare room and nothing's in it, right?
You would put a snooker table in it.
No, I wouldn't. I'd wait till you're no. I'll wait till you're in the home before I
Mark,
do
yeah,
that, right?
yourself.
Um,
You'll be in one before me.
you need to be in that home by next Friday because
Yeah.
the snooker table's coming round. All right.
You'll
Right.
be
Anyway,
in
guys,
one
must
before
must
me, I'm
leave,
telling
guys.
you.
Bye. See you, mate.
See
See you
you
later,
later,
Bondi.
Bondi.
See you later, buddy. Say again, Gene.
Bye.
What was you saying?
You'll be in one before me, I said.
Probably will be.
But make sure you come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday so we can do this.
When he Wednesday and Friday? That's right, yeah. Well, we'll just wheel you out. Or we'll record you. Maybe, but by that time, no, I'd be too much messing about with sound. You know what I'm like with sound, mate. We'll never get it right, will we? Gene the Queen trying to, oh, no, mate, forget it. You waste your time, you know what I mean?
You're
just a waste,
wasting your
mate.
time.
But we'll be trying our best for that.
So,
anyway.
Bob, you have a spare room.
I would make it into, if you like watching films, if you've already got
Have
a
you
games
got-
room,
Do you like? Are you a fit? Are you very fit?
Gene can have the spare room. Oh, you can have the spare room, Gene.
It's very
There you
kind
go.
of you.
Maybe she's after more of a commitment than a spare room.
Have you
I'm
got
saying.
Have you got a game? Fitness room.
A gym,
gym.
maybe
Gym.
into gym.
Gym again.
See, I would turn it into, if I had a big room, how big is your room? Is it as big as like a normal sized living room? Because if it's that size or bigger, I would always change it into a massive, or well, the same size. You can't make it any bigger, but I'd have a film room. And I'd have the
Well,
biggest TV I
it
can get
depends,
on
you
the
see.
back wall.
Look,
Um,
hang on. Let's.
I
go
am
through the
fittish.
house.
I go
Hang
to
on
the
a
gym in
minute.
town. There you go. Go on.
Hang on a minute. Let's go through the house. Have you got a lounge and a dining room?
Yeah, I don't think people are bothered about that.
Do you
It's
have a
different thing
room?
nowadays? I don't think they have them.
Do you have a room dedicated to me and Cooperman?
That's a
Because-
guy. You could have a what?
Oh,
How about a shrine?
Yep.
You could have a shrine to us, couldn't you? He has a dining room.
He has every
I know,
room
I know.
apart from this commitment, this shrine
yeah,
to us.
I mean, you could have a shrine.
Mhm.
You could have a shrine, mate. It's very easy. We could do some
No,
cardboard cutouts of me and stuff, and you can you can have him in either like positions like this, where I'm like serious like that, or I can do this one, Mark. I can do this one.
That's true. That's true.
The sexy office clock.
oh my God! What am I going to do
Like
with
this.
these pair?
Oh,
God.
behave.
How about that one? It'll behave. So you can have them. You know what I mean? A shrine room.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, shrine room, man.
Told you.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
It's, that's how my dad looks at me when he is disappointed in me. That's terrible, mate. That's terrible. What? He looks like that? Yeah, like this. What? Yeah, your dad looks at you like that, going. That is a weird, mate.
I'm
if
very
he looks,
disappointed.
I'm very disappointed in you. Oh, boy. No, that's weird, mate. If he does do that, that's weird.
Tell you
buddy.
what,
That is
if
very
if
strange.
you make this spare room dedicated to me and Cooperman Plays, we'll
Yep.
even ship Callum over there as well. And he can
You
sit in the corner.
You can have Callum,
Oh, God.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, Callum will sit in the corner all day, and whenever you come in, he'll go
When you come in,
point.
when
on
you,
point,
yeah,
that.
when you come in and just stare at the shrine at us two, and then they come up behind you slowly and start massaging your shoulders.
Yeah. How everyone's dream.
Just like you, all right?
Everyone's dream, that isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's dream. So there you go. What? Do you
Told
want
you.
the Callum or not? I
Told
mean,
you we're here to help.
Callum's not cheap. Well, actually,
Well,
he
he
is.
is.
He is actually he's actually free.
He is now.
Yeah, he is now. He's a let down. He's a bugger, isn't he? No, he's a good lad, Callum. I'm sure we'll all be sorted by Monday.
Told you we'll help you by the time.
He might be joining deck
What do you mean joining deck?
on the dole queue for what's it called? Ex co-hosts. Is there an actual place for ex co-host to go to? Man, there must
Yeah.
be. You had me at free massages.
Well, there
Right.
you go.
Okay. Well, Callum will be on camera soon, so wait and see first before you sign the dotted line, mate.
I mean, who doesn't
just saying.
who doesn't like a good random free massage now and again?
Well-
Anyway, the room's for me.
No, I'm
You
sorry,
have
man.
to share it now
I'm
with
sharing out with
Callum.
Callum.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he eats a lot of eggs.
No, thank you.
You could just have a picture. Maybe we should start building shrines. Just put an advert out. We just build shrines. What shrines you do? Well, just for us, like shrines for us. I mean,
Are they called shrines? You know those satanic shrines? What are they called?
unless it's in prison, free massages are great. Hey, even in prison, they're
Even
nice.
in prison, don't knock
Yeah.
it before you try.
Don't knock it. There's some lovely guys out there. Give you a nice massage.
Dante was lovely
Good
to me.
gracious.
Hey, Dante.
Tyrone, not so much.
Tyrone was a bit rough, wasn't he?
What
Yeah.
am I going to do with you, Claire? Honestly.
Dante was so gentle.
They are so...
My
worst-
God, so gentle.
The
But
worst one was Callum, though.
Callum was he's a rough bugger, isn't he? And he starts to get stuck on words, and that's why when he's massaging, it turns into strangulation with Callum sometimes, and that I do find that quite weird.
That's something
mate.
you're gonna have to deal with, Vop.
Yeah,
Like,
you,
if
you have
if
to
you're
sort that yourself,
massaging him
mate.
and it gets closer to your neck,
Yeah,
and he
just
starts
move away slightly.
yeah,
Say, "I'm just gonna have a break. Let's have a break. Let's
yeah.
have a break."
and he
That's
starts
what it is.
talking about like prepping and stuff.
Yeah, prepping. Oh, Jesus Christ, all the time, man. Yeah. But he don't like lightning or
Like
rain.
if he starts getting like violent and calling you deck, just shout like cheese and biscuits or something.
Cheese and biscuits, yeah.
Run into the corner.
That should work. That should work.
That's the safe.
Sorry, Jane. What was she saying? Sorry.
I don't know. I forgot now.
Oh God, you're bloody
Do you
rubbish.
know-
You should be following up with us.
You
You've got to keep up with us. You know what I mean?
She's going to be with Deck and Callum with
But
the.
you can't
That's what I
keep
mean.
up with you,
You
Claire,
could be- you
because
could be-
you
listen.
jump From what?
Listen, Gary, if you're
Listen.
watching,
See, he's doing it
can
again.
you get a
Nice.
P45 ready, please? For Jean the Queen. I was in the Marine Corps, so I think I can handle it. Ooh, I don't know.
Not Callum.
You're not Callum. He's in the Prepper Corps. Salvation Army, Callum. Well, he slept rough once on the streets. His mum locked him out once. Sorry, Jean, what was you saying? Without laughing.
Jeez.
Go on.
I give up. I just give up with you, Pear.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Honestly, you cannot get a word in edgewise without you're interrupted about 6 times.
Sorry about that.
There you
Anyway,
go.
Anyway, go on. Go on, Jean. So go on. Carry
Well,
on.
what else can I say?
Well, we won't interrupt you. Off you go.
Well,
go for it.
you've finished your talk now
Oh, right, okay.
about rooms and things.
What? Vop Gaming. I don't know. I've never seen a picture of him. I don't know. Maybe. And he's ex-Marines.
Oh,
he used to be in the
yes.
Army Marines. So he'll have all sorts on it. I think, well, have we just gone off? We've just
Yeah, you
Um,
have.
We've just gone off.
D,
Hold on. Give it a second.
C.
We're back. Are we
D.
back? We're back.
we'll be back
D.
in a minute. Just count. I'm just doing it. I'm counting the alphabet apparently.
Why you can't out? We're back. It's okay. It's all good. We're back. Don't worry.
A panic.
We're on. What Preach Smile Gene has. That's where he was. There we go. Oh, Bondi's resubscribed. That's nice, isn't it? So yeah, if you have missed anything, anyway, we are nearly at the end of the show, unfortunately, guys and girls, and it is time to settle down a bit and just relax. And you're back. I'm back. We are back. It just comes back like that. These things happen, don't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just the weather, I think.
But it is the weather. It could be the weather, or it could be anything. It could be anything. I can't blame you on that one. Gene, favourite crab.
Favourite what?
Favourite crab.
Crab.
Favourite crab. Yeah.
As in?
Favourite crab. Yeah.
Oh,
You don't know?
no.
Mark, favourite crab.
My favourite crab is the one that walks like this.
No, my favourite crab is Sebastian.
He's a lobster.
Oh, I always get it wrong. He's a lobster. He's a lobster. Sorry about that. Krusty the crab.
Hey,
Krusty the
hey.
crab. I love that crab dance.
No,
That is a
it's
good
not
crab
Krusty
dance.
the Crab. It's Krusty the Clown.
No. What's the crappy patties?
Oh yeah,
Captain
Krabby.
Crab.
Yeah.
Krusty Krab, innit?
I
The
don't
Krusty
know.
Krab.
Is that what he's called?
Well,
Krusty
the
Krusty
thing.
Krab.
No, the
oh
thing
yeah,
is called
Krusty Krabs.
The Krusty Krabs, isn't it? So he's Krusty the Crab, and obviously, isn't he? He makes
I love that
innit?
crab dance.
Crab dance. I don't know about that.
That's what I did. Do you know when I met Tammy?
You did a
that-
crab dance too,
that's
and that
what-
was like your
I
mating
was like
call.
this, yeah.
The mating call of the
Yeah.
crab.
And then someone was
okay.
like, "You got to be careful. He's a bit weird."
Gene, favourite sponge?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Can you do anything better than that?
No,
better
I
than
can't, I
sponge?
can't beat that.
You can't beat SpongeBob. I think I like them. What them? You know them big long ones you get. That. What are they? They're like.
Oh, loofahs.
A loofah. Oh, I like.
Loofah.
You like a good loofah, but you can't really share loofahs.
That's
It's
not-
a bit unhygienic, isn't it?
Yeah.
The worst thing, we used to have this foot thing, didn't we? We
Yeah.
stopped getting it now. We used to have this foot thing that you used to put in the in the shower so you could clean your foot. But it's not very hygienic, is that? Is it? Do you know what I mean?
No.
It's not the best. It's not the best. So anyway, folks, it is now 11:01, and we are at that time where we've got to say ta-ra a bit. So guys, thank you all for watching, and it's ta-ra. From unless everyone got anything to add before we close down, Mark. We was going to do the films, but we can't really do them because
no
one else is here.
Good
It's
job
too
because I
tough,
didn't
innit?
watch him anyway.
Oh well, there you go. At least the guy's honest.
But
That's terrible.
um,
Could you blag it though? Make it up.
yeah, I could blag it.
Go on then.
100%.
Right. Tell us about Tell us about what happens in. What was the film we watched?
Are we still in Clockwork Orange?
Clockwork Orange. Yeah. Tell us about Clockwork. Let's see how good you are, Mark. Tell us about Clockwork Orange.
Tell you about it.
Yeah. Tell us
Like-
about Clockwork Orange.
Like
Tell
what?
us the main idea of it. How good could you blag it?
It.
Well, I really enjoy it. You know, the design of the group that they wear all those kind of they wear that gang outfit, which is like it reminds me of like an asylum asylum kind of like, do you know, all white.
No. Don't know what you're on about.
No.
Anything else happened in it?
I like the bit where he's
Any good
watching.
scenes?
I like the bit, yeah, with the part where he's watching the scene.
You mean the front of the cover?
No, the front of the cover is
I'm
just.
going to save your life
the
here,
front
mate.
of the cover is just him like this.
That's right. Okay, right. Let me tell you this. Did you know, famously, 80 around the world in 80 days? You know the book,
Okay.
right? Vern, who wrote the book. You know it's got a picture on the front of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what the picture is? Anyone know what the picture is on the front of the book?
I don't.
Of around the day.
I don't
around-
know.
everyone's heard of the film,
Is
hasn't
it
it?
a balloon?
It's a hot air balloon.
air
It's a
balloon.
hot air balloon. But did you know that they never travelled on there's no hot air balloon in the actual book anywhere?
It's goddamn fake.
Yeah.
Goddamn
There's-
fraud.
in the book, there is no talk of a hot air balloon. How about that? Even though in all of the actual films, they put hot air balloons in.
Well, of course they did.
But in the book, there is no hot air balloon. Even though there's a hot air balloon on the cover,
Yeah.
there
They're
is
just
no
lying.
hot air
They're
balloon
basically
in the
lying to your
yeah,
face.
there's no hot air balloon in the story. There you go. That's how mad's that. There you
Yeah,
go.
Blew my mind. That
That's
did.
crazy. That. Thank you, mate. I know someone else who could blow your mind.
Yeah.
Callum, naked Callum on a bed of fish sticks.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Fish sticks and crab sticks mixed together. Ooh, the
Oh,
smell.
God.
Did you know 100% of shark-related incidents are due to sharks? But you didn't know that, did you?
Did you know? Did you know most you can only get bit by a shark if you're wet?
Oh, really?
Did you know? Yeah.
Yeah, didn't know that.
Well, I think you have to be in the water.
Thank you very much. Well, it's a joke. You
Jesus.
know, happen when you're wet. That's crazy, isn't it? But thank you all for dropping in. So, guys, it's ta-ra from me.
It's a goodbye from him.
And it's a goodbye from this mad pair. Good night,
Well,
everybody.
Thank you all for dropping in tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for dropping in. Let me go to here, and let me go to... I wonder if I can get the music right this time. Here we go. Is it this one? No, that's the wrong one. Sorry about that. Thanks, guys, for dropping in. Let's try this one. Thanks all for dropping in. We've talked about a load of rubbish, basically, and just made it up as we went along. And you suckers have fallen for it yet again. Just blagged you for 2 hours. Not having a clue what we're even talking about. We make it up as we go along. But you love it. That's what it's all about. So, guys, splash it to your friends. Save Jean's prop. We need money to buy Jean a nice prop so she can hang her washing out, because my dad's getting sick of there outside with his arms out like that, just putting clothes on. He's just sick of it, right? So please help, man. Think of my dad, you know what I mean? He's out there with his arms out, just with clothes over his arms. It's ridiculous. It's just silly. So we need a clothes prop. Thank you very much. Give generously. Save the world. Be nice to animals. But still eat them. That's weird. You can't really tell, can you? Okay, thanks for watching.